Right then.
It's gonna smell like Christmas. It's fun.
I would just say I'm constipated. I really need to get home.
Jesus, there are some diseases that I'd like to have.
Hey. So I know that it's been a year since we last did this. The reason is because a lot of shit happened. There are some details that I won't get into, but the important things you need to know are that Tim here moved to Tennessee, and Chris and Laura adopted a dog. His name is Milo. So because of those reasons, the way that we used to do a show, where we would go to their house and actually be there and have fun, that's not going to work anymore. So, instead, we got a new way of doing this. We're going into a new format, and that is through Tabletop Simulator. Tim, will you explain what that is?
Sure. So Tabletop Simulator, like the name suggests, is a game on the PC developed by Berserk Games. And basically it simulates tabletop games. You can go on there, gather a bunch of your friends, and play just about any kind of tabletop game you can think of. There's a bunch of people on there who program new games that they love, and make assets and all kinds of objects and items for, and they make faithful recreations of the physical game in Tabletop Simulator, and they make them available to everyone to use.
Mm-hmm. Before I continue, I would like to apologize for the quality of Tim's microphone there. When we first started testing this, it sounded great, and then now that we're recording, it doesn't. So it's not much we can do. I
swear it's not my fault.
Whoever's fault it is, it sounds bad, and I apologize for that. There's not much I could do, though. But anyway, back to Tabletop Simulator. So yeah, we can play any game that you want to play. You can do it on there. And the games that we played today, or it was last week at this point, Pandemic and Codenames. Now, Codenames you recognize because we've played that on the show before. But Pandemic, it's a new one for us. And we've been playing it for a good number of years now, and we've enjoyed it every single time. So we decided to play it this time. And yeah, we had fun. Pandemic and Codenames. Before we get started, there's one little thing I want to mention. While we set up, I make a quick joke to Tim in there about him being the operations expert, and that is because when we first started playing, no matter who was with us, or no matter how we played, Tim would always get the operations expert card.
Yep.
It's a roll card,
Always.
and if you've never played Pandemic before, you'll understand.
Yeah, and it's weird because they're dealt randomly. I don't choose the operations expert.
Yeah.
It was always just randomly dealt to me literally every time we played.
Mm-hmm.
So I was honestly kind of shocked that didn't happen this time. I was fully expecting it. I kind of miss being the operations expert.
Yeah, that's a pretty good role to have too. So, anyway, in this game, Tim doesn't get it, but it's good to know that for maybe next time we play Pandemic on the evening show, it'll happen. All right. So with all that being said, it's time for you guys to watch it.
Enjoy.
Yep. Enjoy it.
It's kind of just the craziest thing in the world that you can just have whatever game in here.
I know, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Like, how did you
Anyone-
get Pandemic here? You could just download it. It's just out there.
Yeah.
It's
I think
wild.
this is fan made.
Yeah, there's fans who just poured in their PNGs and just sort of program how it works and everything. Sometimes the game companies themselves port them into here, and you can just like officially, download
Play their
them.
official electronic version.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Okay. Have you guys not
there's
selected
no-
colors yet? Has there been?
No, there's no orange, and I'm upset.
No,
Where's
I didn't.
orange?
I didn't yet because I didn't know if I needed to wait or choose a specific color based on
No, you can choose any color you want to.
roll or
You
whatever.
can choose anyone you want. There's just not an orange, so I'm upset.
If you just change your color settings, you can probably get that red to appear orange.
Yeah, I'm a
Everything
little
else-
too lazy to do that.
Everything else would be a little off, but you could.
I'll just be blue.
All right.
Okay. Okay. You probably don't remember how this works, right?
I would need to get into the groove of it. I remember basically, but
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not super difficult. You'll probably remember as we go, but
yeah,
usually
it'll
you
come
get
back. to
4
me.
actions per turn. A movement counts as an action.
Mm-hmm.
You just
Yeah, I remember that.
go around the board and cure diseases.
Yep.
That's what I do in real life, sort of. How do I scroll to the left and right to be able to see that what you're doing? Like, I'm able to zoom in and out, but I am not able to.
Yeah, this to the left, it's the arrows.
You can rotate. Oh, it's just the arrow keys.
Yeah.
That's rotating.
With the mouse, if you have a mouse wheel or a middle mouse button,
Oh, I think my settings are different than yours. I changed them when I installed this from the defaults. Maybe that's what it is.
okay.
Maybe try
I mean, you can
WASD.
configure the controls if you'd like. The WAS works for moving around the board.
Yeah, the WADs work. I can do that.
WAS and arrow keys are which the go to. How do you
I would
zoom
like
in
to-
with the keyboard? Is it plus and minus, or is it?
What was that, Chris?
That I can probably shift it off of the default keys, right?
Oh yeah, changing from the
my-
defaults.
Zooming in and out, Tim, for me is working on my mouse wheel or my touchpad.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that does
that's-
for me too. I was just wondering if there's a way to do it on keys.
Is it just like Shift plus an arrow key? Would
Let's
be
take a
nice.
look.
Control plus an arrow key? The menu. Let me look at controls.
Yeah, menu
Where- is it
configuration
under- is it-
controls.
I was going to say, is it under configure? That would be good.
Yeah.
How is the? I mean, I could also do touchscreen support because my laptop is touchscreen. That would work. Are the arrow keys not assigned to anything by default? They're not. Okay, so that won't ruin anything else. It looks like.
All right. Well, while you figure that out, I'm gonna start setting up.
That's still just rotating.
Do we have rulebooks for the different expansions in here too?
Possibly. I thought. Oh yeah, look at that.
In the lab, on the brink,
State of
state of
emergency.
emergency.
we'll have to explore these sometime.
Yeah. And no,
All
it came with the
puppers.
expansions preloaded. That's cool.
All puppers. You laying cozy. Don't need those jingle bells.
Okay.
Oh, wasn't there a way to like save a screen and then just jump back and forth between the two?
Camera angles. Yeah, so let's
Yes,
control, and a number.
and a number
number.
to save, and then shift and that number to pan back to it.
That's
Yeah.
right. I think that's what I want to do. Like the main board on a camera angle, and then
Well, I think there's already a few presets. Shift 1,
Oh, is there?
I think is the board. And then Shift
it tells
2
me no
is the setup table over
No.
here.
no camera
Shift
at
3 is
1, no
both of them.
camera 2, no camera 3. No, there's no defaults.
Maybe that's just a me thing. Since I'm the host.
It just tells me there's no camera. Yeah, it tells me there's no camera at those different things.
All right. Well, but you know how to do it now.
Yeah, I think that's probably the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of
Alright,
having to scroll around, figure out where I'm at. So it's Control to set it. Yeah.
Control to set it, Shift to go to it, and then the number. All right. While you do that, I'm gonna do the initial infections.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
You set up what you need to set up, and I will set up. I need to set up. Yeah. Yep. Give me just a second. Make that. What do I actually need to see other than the board? Is there another screen that's worth saving?
I don't think so. This is pretty much a one-screen thing, unless you need to look at your hand once the cards are dealt.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, I only really need to see one screen, don't I?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, once the cards are dealt, maybe you want to look at other people's hands, and we can kind of formulate. But other than that, I mean, most of the action will be in plain view.
Then what I will do is just set the main board to camera 1, and then pan and zoom and go all over the place as needed, but then I can just quickly jump right back to the board. Maybe I don't need multiple camera angles, but at least like a default return to board type of thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
That's right, Jim Gaffigan has a new special.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch that tomorrow.
All right, Control 1. Okay, I gotta go help Laura break something upstairs real quick while you're
All right.
doing that.
Could you move your hand, please, Tim?
What?
Could you move your hand, please?
Move my hand.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I'll give Chris the first roll.
Okay.
Why is this being left so much?
All right, Tim. I am about to give you your role. Are you going to be the operations expert?
Probably.
Nah, not this time.
Aw. I want to test something real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Where's the Steam? I thought I had a window for Steam. Mm-hmm. Where is it?
What is it that you're looking for?
We had like a chat window thing, right?
Oh, bottom left
Yeah.
corner.
I mean, I don't mean for this. I mean for Steam.
Oh, Shift tab, I believe, opens up the Steam overlay. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the overlay open, but oh, there it is. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Is there a way to post a link?
What are you trying to figure out?
Trying to see if there's a way to like share an image in like the Steam chat or something. Because I found this stupid image that was making me laugh. Really.
Okay.
And I wanted to share it, but I'll just text it to you again. I don't know why it's making me laugh as much as it is. It's just a fake quote, and it just made me giggle.
You can't share images with Steam chat?
If there's a way, I'm not sure.
I mean,
There's a way, which there might be, that is what is currently eluding him.
Yeah.
well, I opened up the group chat window, and there's
And also, I'd have to find it again on Twitter, and I don't feel like it.
Oh.
I just texted the image to you guys. It's just making me laugh for some stupid reason.
Yeah, that is kind of a stupid thing to laugh at. I like
Just
it, though.
Just a fake quote.
Yeah.
No, it's not stupid. It's not stupid to laugh at. It's great to laugh at. And Ryan, it probably doesn't hit you the same way because I think by the time...
Yeah, The Matrix came out the year you were born. So.
Right, and but the quote itself, like that's the thing that we would say growing
that's
up,
like,
but that's not...
That's things you... It's people... It is a phrase people used to say.
yeah, it's not like, common vernacular anymore because there used to be like a dedicated computer room, and you would go on the computer, and now everybody,
Yeah.
everything's a computer, and they're everywhere. You don't have to like dedicate computer time, right? Like you don't go, oh, it's time to go on the computer.
Yeah.
Where that used
I was
to
just
be.
laughing because the
It's so
tweet
good.
that I got the image from, the tweet was just instantly an iconic line.
Yeah. It's time to go on the computer.
All right.
All right, where is my hand?
Below your character card.
Anyway, I dealt 3 city cards to you. Just put them out.
Oh, okay. So it shows them out on the table there.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, can you not see them? That's sitting there on the board?
You can.
I can.
I just arranged it so that I just like that arrangement.
Oh,
You place
I
it how
mean,
you like.
but can you see mine like right above my name here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. That's a good idea. We
Oh,
can leave them
Miami,
in
San Francisco, and Madrid.
That's
Yeah.
that's where they were by default. I didn't even change anything. When I was like, all right, if you can see them there, that's great.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, up to you. If you want to keep them there, that's your call.
All right,
Yeah,
let me
it's a good
put a little
idea.
zoom in here.
I mean, if you guys want to keep them there, that's fine too. I mean, they do kind of
gonna-
snap in place there, don't they?
Yeah. And they stay at the bottom of the screen. with
Oh, and
no
it gives you a
matter
little
where go.
overlay too when you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that's neat. I like that.
All right.
Ooh, yeah, I do like that. Okay. Yeah, keep them there. Give you a little overlay on the bottom. That's nice.
So, how many epidemic cards do you want? 4,
Can I
5,
put my-
or
can
6?
I put- oh, I can. I can put my. I can put my.
Put everything there.
Yeah, that might be helpful for me, so I can. Maybe not.
I like having the overlay at the bottom so that when you're looking at the board, you still have your hand to look at.
Yeah, I didn't know if it's worth putting my character there too.
I mean, it'd be handy. You can at least see what they're doing.
Yeah, I think my character will go there. I don't know that I need to see that at my action card there though.
Anyway, how many epidemics do you want? 4, 5, or 6?
I didn't remember that you can like choose.
That's essentially difficulty level.
Yeah.
I'm good
Do you
with
want
4.
That sounds fine.
All right,
A
4
quicker
is.
game.
Yeah.
Control. All right, so I'm a researcher. You may give any one of your city cards when you share knowledge. It need not match your city. Player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your city cards.
That's going to come in handy. A lot.
Oh, that's right, because
Yeah. Because normally you have to be in the city to share knowledge.
and can you just share knowledge? Is that a thing? You can just do that?
It's an action.
Doesn't say it on my
That could be.
action card.
Flip it over.
How do you do that?
F.
That makes sense.
Move another player's pawn as if it were yours. As an action, move any pawn to a city with another pawn.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I
that's
can
gonna
just
be
move
important too.
people. That's
Yeah.
going to be super handy.
Why is the deck of city cards face up on the board?
Hmm?
On the board?
Oh, those are infections.
That's
that
the
was for the
discard.
yeah, that was the preparing phase I did there.
Oh, okay, got it.
Oops.
Okay. why is my pawn on the board a different color?
It matches your roll.
No, it doesn't.
It should. Your
It
roll
doesn't.
card is brown, right?
Yeah, and the pawn on the board is like a lavender.
Oh, I think that's Tim's roll.
That one's mine. I'm the dispatcher.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 'Cause you picked red as your player color, and Ryan had picked blue, so I assumed those were each of you.
No, those match the rolls.
Okay.
I mean,
So
we
brown
can
is
change the
more of a
colors to
red.
match the rolls if you want to. Make it easier
That's
for
fine.
us.
Fine, as long as I know who I am now. No big
Okay.
deal. All right, so how do we start? Let's start.
Still working on that.
Yeah, setup takes a little while.
I think I just finished. Let me double check things.
What kind does it
Okay.
need?
What was that?
I'll get them from upstairs.
So I think after that we're ready to begin. The player with the highest city population goes first. So look in your hand, and there should be a population underneath the name of the city. Whoever has the highest will go first.
Does anybody have any city in China?
I have Beijing.
Probably you then.
Let's see.
Yeah, my highest is 5,037,000.
highest
I've got
is-
yeah, all of mine are in the 5 millions.
Beijing is 17 million.
Yep.
All right. Let me just get these out of the way, and then we'll be good. Oh, I was supposed to put event cards in there too, wasn't I?
Tim, I don't know if Ryan told you, but I had asked to play Codenames also if you're feeling it.
Yeah, he mentioned it. I'm down.
Okay.
We just have to figure out how to do it with 3 people.
Mhm.
We've done it before, haven't we?
I think we did it
If
once.
We have, I don't remember. Did we?
Wait, is Codenames the right one that I'm thinking of? What are the two? There's Codenames, right? When that's the words on a grid and
Yes.
give a clue that ties them together.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what's the more complicated one that has all the pictures where you have to put the tokens on the pictures to try and illustrate
Concept.
Concept.
whatever concept? That's a good game too. Codenames is the one I was thinking of, but Concept is really good too.
I'm trying to figure out how event cards factor into this. It doesn't say
Event
anything
cards?
about them. Yeah. 'Cause we might have to redo our setup.
You just draw them. They're in the
Right.
the deck.
Right, but I think I forgot to put them in the deck, so I think we need to redo that setup again. Yeah. Alright. So, sorry about that. We'll have to restart.
Did you just shuffle them into the deck?
There's a specific way you have to shuffle things, so I'm going to make sure I do that. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Alright, you two ready to begin?
Yes.
I don't remember how to begin, but yeah.
Alright, we should decide what to do. The main goal is to cure diseases, and to do that we have to discard 5 city cards of the same color. And I have to do that at a research station.
Okay, so I remember the 5 city cards of the same color.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get a feel for the map here. So,
Don't forget that some of the West Coast cities also connect to Asia and Australia down there.
I remember that, but like, what's the deal here? So, is everything just infected? Is that what? I don't.
No, the
Anything with
cubes.
the cubes on it has an infection.
The cubes. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I see now.
Mm-hmm.
And each cube is curing one cube is an action, right? So if something's got
Yes.
2, it's 2 actions to cure. Okay.
If you have
Yes.
the cure, then you can remove all the cubes at once, and it's only 1 action.
Got it. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that. And then how many cubes go on one to The cubes just
If
keep
it's
stacking?
3.
4 cubes causes an outbreak.
Yeah. If there's 3 cubes on a city already and you have to add another one, that causes an outbreak. And an
That's what I
outbreak
was
is
getting at, and that's when it hits all of the adjacent
Connecting
cities as well.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
So to cure an outbreak is just to do it. You just or not cure an outbreak, but to disinfect is just an action on that city, right? You don't have to have this.
Yeah, you can just go there and get rid of the cube. That doesn't require you to be. Doesn't require anything special. You just have to be there.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does collecting the cities do? It's just collect. I know, but it's just collecting the colors to match. Does it matter the specific cities?
No.
Like you don't need the cities to travel there.
No, I mean you can discard a city card to go there instantly as an action.
That's right. That's right. Charter flights or whatever.
Yeah, if you just look at
flights.
your action cards, it tells you like what you need to do that. It sometimes requires you to remove a city card from your hand of that name to move there. And
Build a research station. Discard the city card that matches the city you're in to place a research station. What does a research station do?
that allows you to cure the disease once you have enough.
You have to be
cards.
at a research station. You need 5 of the same color, and you need to be at a research station, right?
Yes.
Correct, yes.
Got it.
And you can travel between research stations, and it only takes 1 action.
Treat disease, share knowledge, and that sharing knowledge is just swapping city cards. At any research station, discard 5 city of the cards of the same color to discover a cure to that disease. A cure to that disease. The diseases come in different colors, right?
Yes.
There's 4.
Got it.
Yep. And once we cure
Move
all
to a
4 of
city
them, we win.
connected. Discard a city card to move to that specific city. Discard a city card that matches the city you are in to move to any city. Oh, okay. So if you discard a card, you can go right to that city. If you discard the city that you're in, you can go anywhere.
Yes.
That's
Move
something
from a
that
city
we
with a
don't really
research
use that
station
much.
True, but it might come in handy, so keep it in mind.
Yeah, we
Move
always seem
from
to
a city
forget
with a
that.
research station to any other city that has a research station.
Yeah, so you can hop between
Yeah,
research
but that's
stations.
tricky. Like, okay, I think I'm with it, and I can refer back to my action card here. And my share knowledge is that I can give one of your city cards, any city card when I share knowledge. It doesn't have to match where I'm at. And a player who shares knowledge with me can take any one of my city cards. Okay, got it. Okay.
Now, my contingency plan rule allows me to take any event card from the discard pile and use it again.
Okay.
So,
Okay, good to know.
Mhm.
Good to know. Good to know.
At this point, we are now done with setting up the game. It definitely took a while to complete, so we will take a break here. When we come back, the game will officially begin. It is the evening show. Welcome back to the evening show. Let's begin the game.
All right. So Ryan, you start, right? Because you had Beijing.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess our first action, our plan of action, would be to get over into China and hit some of those reds. There's already 3 stacked up.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
have the
thinking.
Osaka card, so I can discard it and go right there and clean all that up right away if we'd like.
So how did and this is not, I mean, beside the point at this stage, but how did we determine in the setup phase, like how many cubes each thing got? Like what determined that some of them only got 1, some of them got 2, and some of them got 3?
Well, the first 3 cards that I drew from here, I had to put 3 cubes on. This is part of the setup phase.
And then the next,
Yeah,
and then the next
goes
draw,
phases. The next will be 2,
It's 2,
and then the
got it,
next few
okay.
will be 1. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Got it. I'm with it.
Mhm.
I'm with it.
All right. Just so you
So
know,
say that again, Tim. I'm sorry. What you were saying about Osaka? You have
yeah,
Osaka.
I have the Osaka card.
So you could
and that's already
discard it
at a
as
3,
one
so
to
I
travel there.
and then just clean it all up right away, and that'll be my whole turn.
That's probably not a bad option to start.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I mean Osaka's already at 3. Ho Chi Minh is not too far, so if there's like outbreaks in that area, we're essentially fucked.
Mhm.
So
But we
getting
can get to
Osaka
Tokyo
totally
pretty
clean.
fast, right? 1, 2, 3. Like walking to Osaka would take 4.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to clean anything up. So
I know that's what I mean. So, but what I was
Although-
what I was getting at is, it would turn 2. You could be in Ho Chi Minh and clear 2 cubes. Is what I was getting at.
yeah. So since I'm the dispatcher, I can move any pawn to a city with another pawn. So if you get to Osaka, I can just move myself right there without having to discard, and then clean it up that way, and then we still have a red card in our pocket.
So if one of us walks to Osaka, you can just.
I can just move myself there instantly.
I would. What is the rest of your ability? You can move yourself to other people. Can you
Yeah,
move other
I can
people
move
to
another player's pawn as if it were mine, and as an action, I can move any pawn to a city with another pawn.
So what if we said you still discard Osaka?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I haven't thought it all the way through yet, but what I'm trying to get at is, you guys can help me strategize on this. What I'm trying to get at is, can we use some combination of you discarding Osaka, and then because walking to Ho Chi Minh from Osaka is only 2 steps away, can we use some combination of discarding to fast travel to Osaka, walk to Ho Chi Minh, and then having a pawn in Ho Chi Minh that you can then transfer somebody right to Ho Chi Minh? Do you see what I'm getting at? I'm trying to see if there's
I don't know
some
if we
way
can do
to-
that all in one turn.
some way to string it together in such a way that, like, real quick, get into Osaka and Ho Chi Minh because you have that fast travel capability. So who goes second?
Uh,
So
it
Ryan-
passes
Ryan
from
go-
players.
So Ryan
right?
goes.
So I guess I would be next.
Ryan goes first, right?
Yeah.
Right. So Ryan, you could walk to Osaka, and then Tim, couldn't you then?
I could warp
So
there
You're second.
as an action, and then
You're-
use the
you're
rest
second.
of my turn to clean it.
You're sorry.
That
You're
would take
second.
4 actions.
You're second. I'm third.
Yeah, I'm second.
So Ryan, if you were to walk to Osaka, 1, 2, it takes 4 to walk to Osaka, but that would end. But then Tim would go. He could warp right there without having to spend a turn.
Yeah, it would take 1 action to do that, but then I'd have 3
Right.
actions left over.
So then you've got 2 people, and then you could 1 action to do that. 2 actions, 3 actions, then 4th action puts you in Ho Chi Minh.
And then it would be your turn, and I can't
So hold
really...
on. So let's do that. So Ryan, if you walk to Osaka, Tim, you fast travel to Osaka,
And then I could
and then
warp
fast
you
travel
over
me
to Osaka, as well. Yeah.
exactly what I was getting at.
Yeah, okay.
And
I
then
can move pawns as if they were mine, so...
that's exactly what I was driving at. So if we all 3 of us get to Osaka within 1 turn, and then on my turn I'm in Osaka without having to had spent a turn, and I can clear 1 off Osaka, and then walk to Ho Chi Minh as 2,
1,
3,
2, 3.
4.
Getting to Ho Chi Minh would be your 4th. You wouldn't be able to clean anything there.
Right.
well, here's the thing.
We're not in any super danger of Ho Chi Minh breaking out, so you could clean some of it up on your next turn, too.
But Tim, you could warp to Osaka, clean 1, clean 2, or clean 1. Warp to Osaka is 1, clean 1 is 2. Walk to Taipei is 3, transfer me to Taipei is 4, and then on my turn it's 2 steps to Ho Chi Minh. I could clear 2 off Ho Chi Minh, so then we have 1 off Osaka and 2 off Ho Chi Minh, and then we're back to Ryan's turn. Neither of them are at 3, and we could potentially
That's not
clean them up a little bit starting on our next turn cycle, but at least we go into our next cycle of turns
yeah,
not having either of them at 3. Ryan,
Yeah.
do you have any thoughts?
I do. I don't know if this will factor into your current strategy right now, but you can get from San Francisco connects to Manila, so
Oh, it
maybe
also
that
goes to Manila. You're right. 1, 2,
Yeah, so
3. So it's
I mean,
four.
it's kind of the
It's 4
same.
to Osaka or 4 to Ho Chi Minh. Either way, it's
Yeah,
4
so
to
kind of
one
the
or the
same.
other.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's essentially the same.
But I
So
think we
whichever way you want to do it.
I think we can do it without burning the fast. Well, how many other red cards do we have out on the board?
See,
In
I have
hands, I
one.
should say.
I have
And Tim,
one.
Okay, so maybe we don't sacrifice those because I can't
We
see
have
your hands. Maybe
we have 5 blues on the board already. I will say that.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
That's good.
helpful to know. Can I?
And isn't it your ability, Chris, to share any city?
That's
As long as they're
exactly what I
both-
was getting at. Yep, we don't have to be in the specific city for me to share knowledge. But as long as we're together, I can swap any cities where normally you have to meet in the specific city.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So
We
I'm
just got to
going
get
to.
those 5 blues into one person's hands and get them to a research station.
I need to put each of your hand. I need to put share a screen view real quick where I can see both of your hands, so I can have a kind of a overlay of all the cards we have on the board too.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
we have 5 blues out already. That's awesome. So yeah, if we're all going to China and we meet up, then I could just start swapping all these blues.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think. All right, and unless anybody disagrees, I think we're still at Ryan. Your first turn is go to Ho Chi Minh or Osaka. I don't think it matters.
Okay. Let's
Right?
see. 1,
Is-
2,
To
3, 4.
Yeah, either Ho Chi Minh
1,
or
2,
Osaka, you can get
3.
right into the city. I can warp in and then bring Chris along.
you warp in, bring me along, cure 1 cube, move closer to the other one, because then on my turn I can clear cubes off the other, and then we're left in a spot where who has the other blues?
I have 2.
I have 1.
You have 2, Ryan. Tim, you have
Yes.
1. I have 2. Okay, so you each have. Okay, so maybe when we're all warped over there, some part of my turn can also be taking or giving blues.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because that counts as an action still too. So we just got to calculate. for
Right.
that.
So if Ryan, you go to Osaka or Ho Chi Minh, that's a full 4.
Mhm.
Tim, fast travel,
That's
clear
1. Queen, at least 1.
fast travel me. That's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Clear 1 cube.
That's
And
3.
give me
and
a
then
blue?
take 1 step toward, or give you a blue. Yeah.
And then on my turn, it's 1, 2, 3 steps to the other big city and clear 1 of cube. And now they each have 1 cleared, and we have blues consolidated.
Mhm.
Something like that.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
All right. So I think with that, I think we're all in. Ryan, I think your first move is just go and get into Asia.
Yep, and
Yeah.
keep in mind, everyone draws 2 cards at the end of their turn, so he
Oh,
can
every-
get more blue cards as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
Master Chief said it best, right? The plan's changed. They always do.
1,
Well, he said missions,
2.
but yeah.
Missions change.
3.
Yeah, they always do.
4. All right, so I am now in Osaka.
Okay.
I think that'll do it.
All right.
All right,
And then you draw
so-
your 2 cards.
Which pile do we draw from? It's the blue plus sign.
Yes. So I have a
And
yellow
then if we get a
and a black. Hand limits are 7, by the way. So
What was
once
that?
we get this,
Hand
hand limits are
gotcha,
7.
okay.
So once we,
Yeah, there is a hand limit.
so
Just,
once we get to 7, we have to start discarding.
Just don't confuse if you've got your job sitting in your hand also, which I do just so I can have it there for reference.
hmm
Don't count that in your
All
hand
right.
because
I'm
it's
just going to
not.
keep my city cards in the hand.
All right, so now I will
Yeah,
infect
my-
other
my
cities. This is
same, I
the
guess.
last part of my turn. Let's see. Tim, could you put that one on Santiago? Or Chris? Oh, you got it. Okay, somebody. And Tokyo.
We're
All right.
cleaning up Asia.
Okay.
All right, and
My
that is
turn?
my turn. Yep.
Okay. So first action is to just warp myself right over here to Osaka.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
I think maybe clear 1 cube or
Okay, yeah.
warp me. Either order, I guess, doesn't matter.
Either way, yeah, we'll clear 1. Action 2. Action 3.
Wait, hold on, pause. Do we have a blue cube on?
Yeah, there's one in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Alright,
one
I think
blue
we're not-
cube. I'm not super
I
concerned.
think we're not worried about it yet. I think
Yeah.
I think we should. I think we should stay focused and not.
Unless you want me to clear it off before I teleport.
No, I don't
No.
think so. I think we need to just. I think we need to
Okay.
focus on Asia and not spread ourselves too thin off the bat, or otherwise everything's going to get out of control.
Okay, so action
We
3, bring you over. So 4 is what? You want me to move to Taipei to get you a step closer, or should I just clean another cube?
No, I think trade a blue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, trade a blue. Okay, yes.
I think either I already have 2, so I think give me yours as opposed to the other way around.
Yes. Let me give anyone city cards.
And then Ryan,
Player who shares
hold the phone.
on their turn can take.
Yeah, I was about to say you could take
We're
some
all
of
in the
my
same-
blues on your turn.
I was just gonna say I could take 2 blues on your turn and have the full 5 already right off the bat, and that's only 2 of my actions.
Yeah.
All right, hold on real quick. Oh, let's see.
Do we do that?
The card that matches.
Maybe I clear the other 2 off Osaka and then take 2 blues, and that's my full 4. And then Ho Chi Minh still has 3, which is a little risky, but then Osaka's totally clear, and I've got all 5 blues already.
So real quick, reading the text on your card, am I allowed to give you my city even if we're not there? Because it doesn't mention it. It says any player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your city cards. So I don't know if I can give you any one of mine. You'd have to take from me.
Yeah, I was about to
okay,
ask the
hold on.
same thing.
You
Oh,
may
no.
give any one of your city cards when you share knowledge. It need not match your city. A player who shares knowledge with you
Yes,
on their turn can take. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I
so
don't think
Tim
I
would
can
have
give you
to
my
sharing on
city. I can take, but I can't give you mine.
Take, but you can't give.
Mm.
I can take.
Yeah, it would take an action
So-
for you to take it
So
from me.
I would say then don't go off Osaka, and I'll use 3 of my
Yeah, I
actions
was
on my turn to take
gonna say.
Brian's 2 and your 1.
Yeah, I'll just
So,
clean this cube
I-
as my 4th action, and then you can
I
take
would-
on your turn.
Yep, and then my 4th action would be cleaning that last cube. So I'll take 3. I'll take 3 blues plus clean that cube. Is what I'm thinking.
Okay. Yeah,
Ryan,
so our-
thoughts? Thank you for checking that, Ryan, or Tim, whoever checked that
Yeah.
text.
That was
I did.
supposedly Tim.
'cause I-
Can you repeat what you were thinking about doing again?
So Tim's 4th action would be just clear one of these red cubes still here in Osaka.
Okay.
On my turn, my 3 of my actions would be take Tim's blue and then take your 2 blues. And then I'll have all 5 blues, and my 4th action would just be taking the last cube off Osaka.
Can you take Tim's though?
Yes.
He
Because
can.
it
We
says
just
I
that.
can't
established
take
that-
from him, but he can take from me. Or can I? You may
You
give
may-
anyone
or
your
can
city
I-
card.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You're
wondering.
not
You may
necessarily-
give any one of your
You
city
may
cards, so Chris can
give-
give to other people, and other
A
people
player
can.
who shares knowledge with you on their turn can.
All right,
You-
yeah,
oh,
you
so I-
can't. You can't take. You can only give.
I can give.
Yeah, so
Others
maybe
can
give.
take.
Yeah, so maybe give Tim the blue cards.
Ryan, you have 2 blues in your hand already. Ryan, he should probably give to you.
Correct.
I only have the 1. I think you're more well equipped.
Okay.
So Ryan, you could take 2 of my blues.
That would be on my turn.
Yeah. Player who shares knowledge. Well, you can do it on your turn. A player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your city cards. That's the researcher.
Right. So Ryan could just take my 2 blues.
Yes.
Do you have yellows, Tim, by chance?
No.
I have
Okay,
one.
Don't worry about that then. Yeah, I think we should focus on the blues because I only have 1 also, so we only have 2 on the
Okay.
board at all.
Okay.
Okay, so I can
So
I can hold on. So I can giveth, but I can't taketh.
yeah,
That's what it
Or is
sounds
it
like.
the other way around? Do I keep getting that
you
backward?
can give. You're Santa Claus.
I can giveth. Okay.
You can give, do not take.
And others can taketh?
And others can taketh, yes.
Others can taketh.
Tim, you still have one action left, right?
You're getting rid of stuff either way. You don't take stuff for yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out then how do we get all of the blues over to Ryan? What blues do you specifically have, Tim?
I have St. Petersburg, that's it.
Oh, and Ryan, which ones do you have?
Essen and Montreal.
Sorry, what was it? Montreal and what?
Essen.
Essen, yeah. That's next to St. Petersburg.
Where
Up
is
here.
it? Up there. Okay. Our research station's in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think, does it make sense to try and match the city for that last one? Because I would just need an extra turn to then giveth that last blue to Ryan. Or you would, I mean, rather, right? Because right now we don't have a mechanism to give him the blue that you're holding, Tim, right? I can give him my 2, but then you still one short. We don't have a mechanism yet to give him.
Yeah, not yet.
What did you have again? Sorry, St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg, yeah.
We don't have a.
Yeah,
don't
there's
have a
always the
path.
chance I could draw a blue once this turn's over.
That's true. We don't have a path to get there yet at this point. Okay. Well, I guess we'll play it by ear, right? So for now, it's let's get these blues into Ryan's hand, and we'll play it by ear.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to clean this last cube as my
I was
fourth.
going to say all that to say, take
Okay.
that cube off.
Okay. And I'll draw my cards.
All right.
Is there a way to just draw one, or am I picking up the whole deck now? Is it just quick draw?
Yeah, quick draw. Long draw is the whole thing. There's your
There we
blue.
go. We got London. And the black. Okay. Okay, so now I have 2 blues, so it's a little more to work with.
Yeah.
All right, so I could
We
give
have-
either of you my blues then.
All right. Let's infect first.
Well, who's got the next turn after me? Ryan, you're after me.
Yeah.
So I'll give.
Arashi.
Can you take care of this one, Tim?
Yeah.
San Francisco. Whose football team lost, by the way? The final score was 20-17. Yeah.
I didn't see.
Wait, who
Yeah.
won?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Sweet. Nice.
Anyway, as you were, Chris.
Okay, so my turn, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
All right, so let me think. So now everybody has 2 blues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the question is, Ryan, with you being next after me, I give you 2 blues that puts your hand at 7 with your turn coming.
Mm-hmm.
I give them to Tim. Now he's still consolidated 4 blues with the extra turn buffer in between to maybe hatch a plan to do something with them. So do I give them to Tim instead of you because of just that extra turn in between? And then also the
Well, here's what my thought was. If you give
grouping of
them...
the cities. You're all over in Europe. I
So-
do at least have San Francisco.
Yeah, so we have now 6 blues on the board. We have more than we need. So my thought was maybe Ryan moves to Essen by discarding it, and then I can move right over to him with my ability.
Oh, we can
That would be in
burn
blue
one to meet in
territory.
we can burn one to meet in the same city.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that way we won't need to rely on you. I can at least, move stuff over. We'll be in blue territory in a better position to move cards around.
Yeah. So I think I'll give. Well, then I'll give you my 2 still, right?
Yeah,
Or
that's
should
what I
I
was
get-
thinking.
Or give my 2 to Ryan, so he's got a full hand, but then he's got the 4 to play with, and we can kind of figure out from there. Hey, does he discard? And then he's got 4 to choose from for discarding purposes. Actually, I think
I feel like giving to Tim might be a better option here.
who's got St. Petersburg?
I think
I
that's
have
Tim.
St. Petersburg.
I would say discard St. Petersburg and go there, because then you can clear a cube since it's sitting at 2 as well, because you can still travel.
Mhm.
Oh, no, because you're traveling to Essen to give Essen, right? That was the plan.
It's right next to St. Petersburg, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. It's like either Essen or St. Petersburg. They're right next to each other. I can move people as if they were mine. So even if we're space away, I can move it so that I can be in either city. We can both be at the city at the same time. So it's just a matter of,
So who do you
working out
who should I give my blues to?
I was just thinking me, because it gives Ryan extra time to,
right, to see what he draws.
Extra time to play with and see what he draws. And
that's what I was thinking too, just the extra buffer. Because if I give you a full hand of 7 and then you take your turn, like, all right, well, you're a little strapped. Just having the extra turn in the middle maybe helps us formulate.
Yeah.
Okay. So whose hand is who?
I'm far right.
I'm in
You're
the middle.
far right. Okay. So we'll give you San Fran and Madrid. And that's 2 of my actions.
Yep.
Am I clearing this cube off of Osaka?
Unless you think of a better action. Anything that might be better? Any ideas, Tim?
So, hold on.
As actions go,
Yeah.
not really. I mean,
okay, hold on. So I just gave you San Francisco. So let me think for a second, because I can walk to San Francisco. Does that help in any way? Okay, I think I got something. If I walk to San Francisco, then I'm there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Ryan, on your turn, you could go. I guess it doesn't really matter. Hold on, sorry.
Maybe what
Probably
I could
not. I took them out right before we got to go to bed.
you
So,
clean
sorry,
this last
so-
cube in Osaka.
Could do that. So I was just trying to see, like, does it make sense if I walk to San Francisco and then on Ryan's turn he can
I've got an idea.
go to St. Petersburg, but then Tim, on your turn, then I'm parked there in San Francisco to be able to warp him back to, or something like that, because then he's right there in 2 steps away from Atlanta. Here, I don't know, something like that.
I've got
Go
an
ahead,
idea.
Ryan. Yep.
On my turn, I could discard the Essen card. That'd be 1 action, 2, 3, 4, and walk to Montreal. And then on Tim's turn, he could warp to Montreal, take Montreal from me, and then he'll have the 5th blue card. It'll be right near Atlanta.
Yes, and then I'm only 2 steps away from a research station too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the same idea that I was driving at, but maybe not articulating well with San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can just walk to Montreal without having to discard Essen.
Yeah, I guess you're in range.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my?
Yeah, either way, one of you guys can get me the blue card for that city, and then I'll be good to go.
Yeah.
But I can,
Oh.
but like I can walk to San Francisco here to finish my turn,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and then Ryan, on your turn, like you said, you can go to Essen or Montreal. I think maybe Essen. I would say Essen. Right. All right. So hear me out. Right. So I go to San Francisco. So I'm parked there. Ryan, your turn. You discard Essen, because then you could walk over to St. Petersburg and clear 2 cubes.
I'm not really
No, you
worried
need
about
to be in
St. Petersburg right now.
I'm more worried
Hold
about
on, you
getting
gotta-
his cards. I need Essen or Montreal to make the cure.
So you
it's
fast
important he
travel
gets to one of
Essen,
those so I can get the card from him.
Walk to Montreal. Tim, you can
And then on
fast
my
travel
turn,
Montreal.
I fast travel to him and take the card. And that way
Gotcha,
I
I
have 5
see.
blues.
And then you're just 2 away. I see. I follow you now. I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, well then with that, I guess I'll just clear. With that, I guess I'll just clear this cube off Osaka, and then I'll start walking toward Ho Chi Minh. So I'll do 1, and then just walk over to Taipei.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that should work.
So I'll just plan to stay in Asia here, while you go get blue cleaned up.
Yeah, sounds
Okay.
good.
Before anything, I do have the Osaka card, and I'm still here. Should I use a turn to build a research station here? Like getting rid of the Osaka card, just so we have another one on the board where we can fast travel if we need to.
I mean that one's
It'll take an action, but I'm warping to Ryan next, turn anyway.
Yeah, you're just doing a fast travel.
Yeah,
That
I
one's
wouldn't
build
be
a
able to
research
cure next
station
turn
by-
anyway.
You discard the card, the city
Yeah,
card
I
that you're
discard
in.
the card that you're in to build a station. Yeah, seems the
that
waste to
one's-
do nothing in Osaka while I have the card.
I think I agree.
I would, but that one's really close to Atlanta. I don't know if that might factor into it or not.
2.
Yeah, it's just that
It's 4 away.
it
It's
saves
full,
a few
it's
spaces.
full,
That's a full
it's a
turn.
full.
Yeah,
It's a full turn away.
True.
Like it seems closer than it is. I think it is a full turn. I don't hate it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm on board
Cool.
too. All right, so draw your 2 cards, Chris.
Wait, was I in Taipei or was I in Osaka?
You're
You were
supposed to be
on
on
Osaka.
Osaka. Accident.
Yeah,
That's.
okay.
You're the
That's,
brown one, Chris.
this
You're-
one. That's not brown. That's red.
It's supposed
That's
to be
like red
brown, but
orange.
it's
That's brown on my screen. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
also that frees up hand space for me, so there's no risk of
Yeah. All right.
So do we?
Alright, so now we need to, Chris, draw your cards and
Hold on, I'm just figuring something out here real quick. How do I draw?
just
quick-
hold down and do like a quick draw. Just
Yeah.
quick pull.
Quick
Hold it
pull.
down too long, you'll draw the whole deck. So just quick foot.
I don't know what you mean. Is there a button?
There.
Yeah, there you
What's
go.
that?
Yeah, just. Hey, look at
Oh,
that.
nice. An event. That's good.
Remove any
play
one
that
card
anytime.
in the infection discard pile from the game, and you can play this between the inspected and hold on, I gotta zoom in.
You may play it
Infect
between the
and-
infected and intensify
Steps
steps
of
of
an
an epidemic. That will come in
Yeah.
handy
So if
later.
an epidemic happens and you see a city's about to get infected and it's going to cause a whole lot of shit, you can say, nope, get rid of that card.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
However, that
that's
still
good to have.
contributes to your hand limit, so.
Yeah, but he's only got 1 card. So, all right, and then your second one. Bangkok.
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 All right.
Now's the
Okay,
infect.
so
Milan. And Lagos.
Okay.
so now I hesitate on you discarding Osaka for research station because now we do have 3 reds out in play. Does it make sense to try and stack some of those and get them transferred?
I mean, there's still plenty more in the deck, so I'm not super worried.
That's true. That's true.
And there's ways to get them back too.
We have extra blues to play with still, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
think it's
6.
just-
You're going to discard 1 to travel. Okay, we only just have the 1. All right.
I could just walk to Montreal still. Without getting rid of the Essen card.
1, 2. Yeah, but that's your full turn to walk to Montreal.
Yeah. If I discard Essen and walk to Montreal that way, it's still going to be my full turn. I'll just have 1 less card.
True,
That
and he's
might
not
come-
doing much else aside clearing a hand space. Up to
Yeah.
you, honestly. If you're not concerned about hand space and you don't mind keeping the card, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, you still have room for 2 more, so.
Yeah.
I just
I'm
need
not worried about.
Montreal or Essen. It's up to you which one I take.
Yeah,
So.
and when you take Montreal from me, it'll free up 1 more. So I'm really not worried about hand space at the moment.
Yeah.
You were gonna say something, Chris?
No, I was thinking of, is there a way to utilize Essen for a research station up in Europe with the cards we have on the board right now?
I mean, not on this turn, I don't think.
That's what I was
definitely not on this turn.
That's what I was brainstorming.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go to Montreal now. Is that all right?
It's fine by me.
I think it is, yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Mexico City. New York. There's another blue one.
Okay, cool. All
right.
Infect.
Yep. Paris. And Bangkok.
Okay, so first step, research station in Osaka. Everyone agree?
I can do it in Bangkok on my next turn. And that spaces it out and puts it a little more central between red and black. Is that a better spot?
Do you have the Bangkok card?
Yeah,
I do. That's why I suggested it.
Then I think that's a good idea.
All right.
Because then I could walk to Bangkok with 2, clear the cube, and then as my 4th
discard for your research station.
Put a research there. Is that better than putting it in Osaka?
I have no.
I think it might be. I think
Yeah.
I think it's better.
Yeah.
I was a little concerned about hand space, but if I'm making a cure anyway, it's not a huge deal. But I think I have to discard a card at the end of this anyway, so.
Well, you're about to discard 5.
Not on this turn, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting to Atlanta is going to be my 4th turn. Making the cure, we'll have to wait until next turn.
1, 2. No, it's Y. You're traveling to Ryan is 1.
Taking his card is 2.
You got to take his card still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I'm pointing to it on where you are. I understand who is who.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of a card either way. So if I have to get rid of a card, let's get a research station out of it.
You're gonna have to get rid of a card anyway. Then yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm. So. All right. Hey, look, our
research
first
station on Osaka. Where's research stations?
Up here. So there's 1.
That's 1. 2. I will move myself over to Montreal.
Yep. And now you can take Montreal from me.
3. I will take Montreal from Ryan. And 4. I will hop on down to Washington to make my way toward Atlanta.
All right.
Okay, so my hand is at 7, so both these cards will be discarded.
So how does the cure work again? Once we have a cure,
once we have a cure, anytime we treat pieces of that color, all the cubes go away.
Right, and then if we clear all of those colored cubes off of the board while we have a cure in hand, that one's eradicated, right?
Yes, so it won't come back anymore.
Got it.
Okay, do we want reds or blacks? Because I got
these would be auto discarded. Those the next ones you draw, or you would be able to discard.
I
any
get
from
to choose from. Yeah, I can choose.
Let's see.
So what did you draw?
Reds or blacks? I have 1 of each in my hand.
I have 1 red.
Okay.
So it seems like we want reds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll toss the blacks.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Now infect. One for Sydney. And one for Chicago.
I'll get Chicago.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Chris. Do you want to head on down to Ho Chi Minh City and take care of some of those?
That's probably the best course of action. Is probably just 1, 2, and clear 2 cubes.
Yeah. And then on my next turn, I think.
Unless you wanted to build that research station in Bangkok, I don't know how much it'll help.
Well,
but...
no. Now we have enough. Now we have enough reds on the board that I think I should.
Yeah,
keep it in
cleaning
hand and
up
try
should
and
be.
give it to whoever to get 5 reds in hand,
Yeah.
or let it be taken from me.
Yeah. Plus, we have that
Like on
one
your
in
turn,
Osaka,
Ted.
so it'd be really close.
Yeah, on your turn, Tim, you could fast travel to me and just take it, or fast travel Ryan over to me and let him take it.
Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, I'll be close to the actual city anyway.
Ryan, you're approaching your hand limit, I'm sure. So.
Yeah, I was thinking
All
on
right.
my turn I was going to fly to Essen, walk over to St. Petersburg, and get rid of those two.
Yeah, we should probably focus on getting rid of some of those blues since we'll have the cure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to Ho Chi Minh and I'll get rid of these. I'll get rid of 2 cubes.
That's a good idea.
You know, and insulate us from anything crazy happening. And that's the whole turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Cards.
Hold on. All right. Okay, drawing my cards.
Yep. That's the whole thing again. There's one. Just
Wait.
flip that over and take it. Here.
Why am I getting the whole deck?
It's
Here.
complex.
There's one.
You
That's your first
linger
card.
too long on it.
Why are you grabbing it at the same time? Stop.
Flip this card over here. That'll be your first.
I want to draw both and then flip them.
There we go.
There's
Already one over there for you.
I wanted you.
Oh, you
That's
want-
totally
you want
ignoring what
both
I
at
just
the same
said.
time.
I just said I
At
want
the
to
same
draw
time.
both and then flip them.
Right. I missed that. Oh,
Oof. There's an epidemic.
that's why I wanted to do one at a time. All right.
Yeah. Gotta do
We are
that
still
first
flipping
before you
one at a
resolve
time.
anything.
All right. So we will take a look at the bottom one here.
Drawing both cards doesn't prevent us from flipping one and doing the epidemic before I flip the second one.
You are
I wanted them
correct.
both off of the deck because the deck is a kind of a pain to deal with.
All right. So
Oh,
Sao
Why is there not
Paulo.
just a
Got the
button to hit to
thing.
draw one? So it's
see.
you put an extra cube on everything that has a cube.
No, we take the bottom card from the infection deck, put 3 on that city.
That's right.
Discard the card, and then you shuffle the cards in the infection discard and put them on top of the infection deck.
Got it. That's right. So that way, when and if you draw it again,
Yep. All the cities that were infected are getting infected again.
Yep. All right. And that moves up one. There you go.
I already moved it.
So now the second one. Hey, there's a red for you. Okay.
he did this last night too. I think he's okay.
Karachi should have one on it already. Yep. And Sydney. Okay, so is it my turn now?
Yes.
All right. So, are you two on board with me flying to Essen and clearing those two in St. Petersburg?
I don't see no
Alright,
reason. I don't see any reason not to.
Uh,
Blues are basically expendable at this point since I have the cure. So if you need to use your blues, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I would agree. I think let's try and get blue off the map completely. I think let's focus on blue is cured. Let's get it off the map so we can, then we have,
Eradicate it and not have to
right,
worry
exactly.
about it.
So then we only have 75% of the map to worry about. Again, if we spread ourselves thin and have to worry about every color on every turn, we got to just lock in, laser focus. Let's get blue off the map completely.
All right. So I'll fly to Ezra and take care of those in St. Petersburg. So there it is.
I
There's
would
one.
agree.
Move over. Get rid of both of these for my last
Clear it up.
2 actions. Okay. Oh no. All right.
All right. Depending on what city gets infected, Chris, you may want to use that event card you have to
we will
prevent
see
it.
what happens. We will see what happens.
Yep. All right. So Miami put. I'll take care of that.
Oh, yeah. All right. That has nothing on it. We're fine.
Yep, and I do have the Miami card as well if I needed to just warp there and knock 3 out.
There's only, 2 cities in the discard pile? Does it mean Sydney's going to get hit again?
Yeah.
Sydney and, what was it, the other one? Karachi?
Karachi. Yeah. All right. So I believe that was my second card, right?
Yeah, you drew
I
Santiago?
drew one of the yellow ones, I know.
Yeah.
All right. And there's our first outbreak.
Oof.
Yeah, we'll use the card.
Your resilient population? Regarding the infection discard problem? Yeah, you can remove it from the game.
Do we agree or do we not agree? So what is that outbreak going to hit?
It's going to hit
It's only going to
Atlanta,
hit Atlanta.
Washington, Bogota,
Mexico City,
Mexico
Bogota.
City.
And
That's pretty isolated.
yeah.
It's
Although
pretty isolated.
my contingency planner ability allows me to take that again if we need to, but I can only do that once. So.
Oh, that's right. You could use it and then you use it again the next time there's an outbreak.
Is it worth stopping Miami from outbreaking?
Well, it's not just that. If he does take it, then we can stop a second one from happening.
No, I mean, is it
Even
worth
if you
using?
stop this one, we'll have the next stoppage as well.
I understand, but is it worth using on Miami to begin with?
Personally,
I think it is just to give the contingency planner something for a bigger crisis.
But that's what I mean.
that's just
Do
me.
we save the first use of it at all for a bigger crisis, and then we have a second one for a bigger crisis later also?
Here's the thing. Buenos Aires and Sao Paulo are both in the deck there. If one of them outbreaks, we're going to have chain outbreaks. So
Yeah, those
this
are
works.
two. Yeah, those are 2 big areas that we haven't even gotten close to cleaning. So, and
I think it's worth. I think it's worth maybe holding it still.
I agree.
okay, that's
I
fine.
think
by me.
Miami. I think Miami is not that serious to burn the card on.
I
Yeah,
agree.
that's fine.
Like 2 of the cities that it's spreading to, 3 of the cities that it's spreading to, are walking distance from where you already are.
Mhm. Yeah. All right. So let's outbreak. All right. That was my first one. Karachi has 3 now. That's 4.
Okay, that's your turn.
That was my turn. Yeah.
Okay, so let's move
Yeah,
to Atlanta. Get this shit cured.
I'll go down to the playroom with them. As long as you can bring me snacks.
In the pile. Okay, we have the cure.
What's He just needs to go to bed.
1. Curing was 2. And I guess I can just clean up these blocks here to clean that up, and that'll be 4.
I would maybe get rid of one of those in Miami. Maybe.
All right, bear with me. Hold on, guys. I'm not looking at the board. I gotta go downstairs here with Milo, so we can shut the playroom door because he is all up in Christmas
y'all's
presents.
beds.
All up in Christmas presents. Come on, Boosh. Come on.
All right.
Come on,
while he
Boosh.
does that, I'm going to use the bathroom.
I mean, I've already done it.
Oh. Okay.
There's not really a well. I mean, I just had to walk down a flight of stairs.
Okay.
I was just alerting you that I wasn't actively looking at the screen.
All right. Anyway, so what are you thinking about doing, Tim?
Well, I don't know.
Not that you can't use the bathroom if you need to use the bathroom.
It's not urgent or anything. If it becomes urgent, I'll obviously go, but I can hold it in a little bit longer. Although I was able to hold my bladder for the rest of the night, I cannot speak for anyone else. Therefore, we will take another break here, and when we come back, Tim will continue his turn. It is the evening show. Last we left off, Tim spent 2 actions to move to the Atlanta Research Station and cure the blue disease.
That's a good boy. Lay down.
Anywhere you want me to move you guys, because I can do that. I can get you guys a little closer to something if you want. My only option would be to clean up some cubes, but if you guys need to make progress towards something, then I can facilitate that.
I think we
Okay,
should
so
start.
hold on.
Okay.
Who's in the middle? Tim, you're in the middle? You have 3 yellows?
No, that's me. I was about to say.
Okay,
yellow's
I have
becoming
2
problematic.
yellows that I can giveth.
I have 2 reds.
So maybe
Oh, shoot, I
Yeah,
thought
I
you had 2
mean,
yellows.
I can move.
move me to Chris.
I can move
so
you guys together. If Chris wants to give you cards, I can move Chris to you right now, and that way, next turn you're all set up to move some cards around.
I only have 1
Yeah.
yellow to giveth.
Oh,
All right, so we're on your
That
turn right
puts him
now.
at
Do you have how
4.
many actions left, Tim?
I have 2
just
actions
one.
left.
2? Oh.
2. I moved and I made the cure. That was it.
You moved and made the cure? Well, why don't you get rid of the blue cube that you're staring at, because that way we can get work to get it eradicated completely.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a yellow to give you 4. Or, Tim, if you want to move me to you, I could start my turn off by giving you 2 reds, and then you've got 3.
Yeah, that's not bad. And there's a chance I could draw another red, and I'm on the research station. I can make
2
the cure
reds and
for
he's
red on my next turn.
4 reds. So I can, Tim, I can set you up to have 4 reds, or I can give Ryan Hat to set up to have 4 yellows.
What's more pressing, do you think? I think yellow at the moment is a little more,
yeah,
Yellow,
definitely.
I think, at the moment.
a little
I
more
would agree.
dangerous.
But I think you should still start with.
I mean, I can get rid of this blue cube and then just move you to Ryan. If
Who's
that's
got
what you wanna
yellows?
I do. I have
Ryan's
3.
got all the yellows.
Ryan's here. This is Tim. Okay.
Yeah,
I think
I've got
that makes sense,
two
because then I can lead my turn off by giving Ryan a yellow, and then that would be 1, and then I can walk to Milan as 3 and get rid of Milan, and then we've only got 2 blue cubes left on the board at all.
Yeah, that works for me.
Sorry,
All
can you
right,
say
yeah,
that
that's
again?
fun.
Or 3 rather, but
Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of this blue and then move Chris over to you, and that way he's going to start his turn off by giving you the yellow cards.
Okay.
well, the
then
yellow
he's just
card,
gonna-
he'll have 4.
Yeah, yellow card, and then he'll just walk through and clear up some blues.
Okay.
Or the yellow card I do have is Miami. Well, it's already outbroken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get Ryan the yellow card.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to clean up this blue for my third, and then fourth, I'll just move you over to.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Red's not in dire straits right now. Yellow is starting to become a problem. So
Yep.
the sooner we get that worked on, the better. Cards. Ooh, an airlift.
Nice.
Move anyone pawn to any city. Get permission before moving another player's pawn. Okay, neat. That's good to have.
That is good to have.
And a government grant. Add one research station to any city. No city card needed. Ooh, where do we want a research station, guys? We can use this right now.
I'm always
here,
a fan
maybe?
of like. I was gonna say I'm always a fan of like West Africa, or up in the middle hub of like Istanbul, Baghdad, like right somewhere where it's like super connected to everything.
I was gonna say Khartoum, since it's right there in the middle between yellow and black. Or maybe Cairo.
Khartoum seems. I would say Khartoum or Cairo. Yeah, Cairo's pretty well connected, huh?
Yeah, Cairo's pretty central, so
I'm fine with either of them.
Does anybody have black? We only have one black card at all. Yeah, I think I would go
I've got
Cairo.
Chennai.
I think I would go Cairo.
yeah, Cairo sounds good. Slap her on Cairo.
Got it.
All right, now we need to infect. One for Sydney. Has
that's
3
it.
on it now. And Tehran.
That's got 3 on it now.
That now has 3, yes.
Yep. Shit.
Getting gross up there.
Yeah, we gotta get the blues off the board, so it gives us one part of the map to not even think about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already not thinking about it. It's cured. There's only a few.
I know, but it can quickly
Yeah,
go
it
right
can
back.
escalate.
Can quickly go right back to shit.
Yeah. All right, so Chris, you're up.
I'm in Europe. Okay, so we will give Ryan Miami, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
Ryan, that gives you 4 yellows.
Yep.
And then Tim, yeah, when we come back to you, if you want to get me over to you, I do have 2 reds. Oh yeah, all the snacks. I do have all the reds. Thanks, bro. Get you to 4 reds also. Okay, so
I wonder. I was gonna say I can. My airlift says I can play anytime. I don't know if I can move you to me right now, or if it has to be on my turn.
Well,
I prefer
maybe
that,
what you could
but,
do.
how does it read?
I mean, event cards say play anytime, but I don't know if it specifically means on your turn. It just says it's play anytime, not an action. But it might be a do it on your turn kind of thing. So.
I in those cases I defer to the text. If it says anytime, that sounds like anytime.
Yeah, but
think-
let me check the rules in the.
Go ahead, Ryan. Say what you're going to say.
If you're going to use the airlift now, maybe move Chris to Milan so he can pop that 1 cube, move over to Paris, and then get rid of that other one so those 2 are gone.
I was more just thinking.
Hold on, you broke
Okay.
up for me for a second there. What did you say?
Tim could use his airlift to move you to Milan so that it's your turn now.
If you're going to use the airlift, what?
If he's going to use the airlift now, maybe he could move you to Milan so that your first action would be to get rid of that cube there. Second one would be to move to Paris. And your third action would be to cure that one in Paris.
Well, I was more just thinking of getting me the red cards, but I mean, during turn,
just to
any
save the
player may
turn.
play event cards. Okay, yeah, so I can use it right now. Any player can play event cards at any time. So if anyone needs an airlift, I got you.
Okay. All right, I see what Ryan's saying, right? Because if you move me to Milan, you
Tim, do you have a yellow card?
here.
Actually, I could look.
No, I only have 2 reds.
Okay. I'm sorry, you were saying, Chris?
I was just wrapping my head around what you were saying, right? Because then with your idea there, then that just leaves Chicago, San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
And Ryan, you're after me?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have a direct way to get over to
The closest I could do is New
San.
York. Although you actually already gave me 1 card as your first action, right? So you have 3 left for your turn.
Yeah, I think I just walk and clear Milan.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like a waste of an airlift to move 1 or 2 spaces.
I
over.
would agree.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 1. Or do I go take 1 off Tehran since it's at 3? But then that's still dipping into that territory of like, all right, let's focus on getting these blues off the board so we can be done with them. I think I go clear it off Milan and not overthink it.
Probably a good idea. And then when you get 1, that's it. You gave Ryan the card, right?
Yeah, so
I gave Ryan the card.
3, and then cleared Milan for your 4th. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Is there not just a button to draw 1 card off the top of the deck?
Right click, draw. Although I think that would go in your hand, which is actually what you want. So
that's what I want.
Yeah.
Paris and an event.
What's the event?
Event forecast.
Draw, look at,
and rearrange the top 6 cards of the infection deck and put them back on top.
Okay, so we can sort of plan our infections, so that's good. We can keep any big outbreaks from happening for a little while.
We do that. I was going to say, do we do that now or do we do that?
How many are in the infection deck?
44.
And the discard is 4.
Or yeah,
with 4 in the discard. It's big enough right? That we're probably not yet. I mean,
you'd say that, but I mean,
I think I say
that.
Look
how many cities have 3 on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cities with 3 on them that are risking breakout.
You also have the.
Do we do that now?
You also have that card where you can just get rid of an infection card, right?
True, you do have that. And Ryan, you have your ability as well. So
yeah, so I would say if either Sao Paulo or Buenos Aires comes up, you just get rid of that one.
Also, Ryan, don't forget there are abilities in here. We have events we have used that you can take. So
yeah.
I mean, hell, if you wanted to make another research station right now, we could.
I have to wait for my turn. It's an action to take one of those.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, do we think to forecast now, just to keep us safe?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It'll plan it for the next 3 turns.
So forecast is what? Take a look at the next 3.
Next
6.
6.
Infection
wow.
Deck. Yes, and then put them back on top.
Okay.
And you can rearrange them.
Here, let me do this for you, Chris.
I don't want a stack of 6 over here. I don't want a stack of 6. I wanted a row.
We're gonna flip and rearrange them anyway, though.
Yeah, you get to rearrange how you see fit. So
that way we can. Sorry, I know my connection down here in the playroom is not as good. Yeah, but I need to see them all out in front of me so that then we can then stack them nicely back on top of the deck.
So Sorry about that. Alright, you want to put those 2 blues at the very bottom?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Well, actually, maybe Sao Paulo should be one at the very bottom.
Right, to give us the time to get the blue off the board. Actually,
That too.
I was going to say, actually, do we put... Yeah. We'll just leave these face up. I think that's okay to do since we know what they are, and that way we don't forget what they were.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
Alright. And then the 2 blues.
the 2 blues are the 2 that have 1 cube on them over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I would agree.
However, if
Well,
since the
what's-
disease is cured, both of those cubes would go away when we treat the disease, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Maybe those are the top 2 since they don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Santiago?
Over here.
Shanghai has 1. Istanbul.
That one's got 2.
I would put Istanbul down there because it's got 2 and it's centrally located and would hit a bunch of other stuff
Mm-hmm.
if it were to outbreak. Well, we know it won't, but and then Santiago because it's just so out of the way. Shanghai, and then the blues don't matter at all. So I will just.
Okay.
Well, I guess we could just discard these, right? Because I would have to flip them for my turn,
Yeah. So we're doing that now?
right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was my last.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. And so that forecast was the second card that you drew?
Yeah, I drew Paris as well.
Okay. Alright, so now it's my turn.
Correct.
Okay. So
I
maybe
drew,
what
I drew Paris, the city I'm right next to.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe what I could do is spend an action to take maybe the research station card and then build one somewhere.
I wouldn't bother. Why don't I build the Paris research station?
Because it would take an action to do it, and we'd have to wait till your turn.
Uh-huh.
I know, but
And he can build it
I have the
anyway.
car. I mean, it would be just 2 next to Cairo. That is somewhat silly, but there's literally nothing else for me to do with that card. If we have a research station in Cairo, I'm never going to use it to fast travel, right? Like, I would just go to potentially. Well, I guess I potentially could use it to fast travel.
I was going to say,
Blue's-
if he wants to build
Blue's
a research
cured.
station, we could build one down here in Sao Paulo or Buenos Aires.
I definitely agree with maybe using the card to put one down there in those out of reach areas. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, we
That
have
would be
no
a smart
presence
move.
down here at all. It's all
That
all
would be a
up here.
smart move. I would just go right into. I would go right into Buenos Aires. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and then if I
Buenos
put one
Aires
in,
does not connect to Santiago.
it does not.
No.
I was going to say, if I put one there, then Tim can go to Buenos Aires on his turn and clear some of
And
that
then
out.
just clear it all up, yeah. Although, if we're trying to get rid of blue, I can clear up Chicago and San Francisco on my next turn.
Yeah, you could do that too. And I can get rid of Paris on my turn right now.
Don't bother getting rid of Paris on your turn. I'm next to it for my next turn, and I have the Paris card if I needed to just get there right away.
Yeah, maybe I can get rid of Tehran then.
Yeah, I was going to say, start cleaning up black, I think, is your best bet.
I like the research station down in South America, though.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and do that. So there's the government grant. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. As an action, take any discarded event card and store in the card. When you play it, remove it from the game. So this will be our last government grant.
That's fine.
Alright, so go ahead and put one in Buenos Aires for me.
Wait, do we want it in Buenos Aires? I think Bogota.
Bogota? I mean, it's a little more central, I guess. Although...
It's right by Atlanta, though. Either Buenos Aires or Sao Paulo. I'm fine with either of them.
It's your
Oh,
card.
so
the
I
one
would
play.
say-
I'm thinking
Sao
Sao
Paulo.
Paulo.
I would say Sao
Yeah.
Paulo over Buenos Aires.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Alright. So that was my first action. So I can move over to Tehran and get rid of one of those there. Sound good?
Yeah, it's fine by me.
Alright. 2, 3. Unless you have anything else, Chris.
No, I don't think so.
Alright. Sounds good to me. Alright. Tehran.
Hey, Tehran.
And this will be discarded. Sydney. I'm going to discard the New York card.
Yeah, we don't need blues anymore, really, so that's...
I need to discard another one. I've got 8 in my hand now.
Oh,
Beijing, Sydney, Tehran, or Chennai. I'm not getting rid
well,
of any of
there's,
the other
what,
ones.
2, 4... We have 6 reds on the board total, and only 2 blacks. So I'd say
Alright,
maybe
so-
one of the reds.
I'll get rid of Beijing. Or maybe Sydney. Which one do you guys think would be better?
Um,
To do what?
Oh.
What are you trying to do?
I have
he
to
needs to get
discard.
rid of one more card, and he's getting rid of one of the reds since we have 6 of those on the board.
Mhm.
Oh.
So he's deciding between Beijing and Sydney.
Beijing.
Alright.
Because Beijing is not as isolated as Sydney is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright. So now I will infect. I'll put one here.
Santiago.
And Santiago. Okay.
Right. So my turn.
Yep. Gonna get rid of the those in Chicago and San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's the play here. It's 1, 2, 3,
And that's your turn.
4. Yep. Okay.
And that's blue.
Oh, besides the Paris. But yeah, I know what you mean now. Oh, there's a yellow for me. Nice.
Yellow, yep. And another one. Okay.
You got 2 yellows?
Got 2 yellows.
Nice.
So here's what I can do. I can airlift myself down to one of these cities.
Wait,
Buenos
hold
Aires and
on.
Khartoum.
Okay. Oh, there's a Sao Paulo outbreak. You want to use that card, Chris?
Sorry, you broke up for me again.
I'm about to infect Sao Paulo, which will cause 2 outbreaks to happen. You want to use that card?
Yeah, if you want to use that event, now's probably the time to do it.
I was going to say, do we go ahead and get rid of Sao Paulo? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get rid of Sao Paulo.
All right. All right. And I still have to draw one more, right? Because technically that didn't count as one. Tim.
Why
don't
wouldn't
know.
it count as one?
I think it counts.
Why wouldn't it count?
Yeah, it counts.
Yeah, you still drew the card. I just then removed it from the game before it
Yeah.
did anything.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, that's the end of the turn.
Okay.
All right, so what I was saying before, I have this airlift, so if we need to move somebody
So let me.
to a specific city to move some cards around, we can do that.
Yeah. We will in a second, I think. Ryan, you have yellows, right?
Yes. If you want to maybe airlift me to Buenos Aires, or maybe airlift yourself there and move me, then you can give me Buenos Aires.
Well, yeah, but it's not my turn anymore. I'm just saying, keep in mind I have this if
All right, hold
somebody
on.
needs it.
Let me.
Oh,
It's
it's
Chris's turn
now.
So
My bad.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm taking 2 actions to get our last blue off the board.
Good.
I have 2 reds I can give you, Tim, if you needed, if you
Wait.
wanted to airlift me to you for you to stack reds.
Hold on, Chris. Do you have the Paris card?
I do.
All right. Since you're in Paris right now, you can discard that one and fly to any city you want to.
That's true.
I can build a research station.
You could, but that's pointless.
Hold on, you're. I gotta figure this out. You're breaking up for me still, so it's just you cut it
Yeah, since you're in Paris, you can discard Paris to fly anywhere.
out every. Nope, didn't hear any of that either.
Oh wow.
Oh, Jesus.
We will take another break here while Chris fixes his internet problem. It is the evening show. Welcome back. Before Chris's internet crapped out, he walked to Paris in order to clear the last blue cube on the board and eradicate the disease. We were discussing what to do next.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully that fixes it.
Okay. My idea was for you.
I just bound it to the downstairs access point, so it didn't try to still connect to the main upstairs one, because that one's further away and behind closed doors and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, an issue.
So if we just go to the router and say, hey, don't let the laptop bounce back and forth, just lock it to this one that's it's closest to, it should work. Hopefully.
Let's hope so.
Okay, so Ryan, was your idea discard Paris to build a research station?
No, it's discard Paris to fly anywhere.
Oh, because you can do that, charter flight or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can
discard
go
Paris to fly.
to literally any city.
I know, but what was the further plan?
I guess fly to one of us to give us cards, maybe. Or if there's somewhere in dire need of cleaning up or something.
Well, we removed Sao Paulo, right?
Yeah, so maybe fly to Buenos Aires and get rid of one of those, since you still have an action left, right?
I do still have an action left.
Yeah.
So I can go to Buenos Aires. That might be a good choice. Or is Sydney? Sydney's not. Sydney outbreak's not too terribly crazy, right?
Right.
It would connect to LA.
It would.
Yeah.
It would literally
only
hit
3 cities.
It would only hit 3 cities.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a huge deal.
Okay, so we're not really worried about that. What about Karachi? You're close to Karachi, but Karachi's definitely risky. Karachi connects to a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more concerned about yellow than black at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Buenos Aires or I can fly to Tim and give him a red. I would only have 1 action left, so
Yeah.
I think Buenos Aires makes sense.
Yeah. I think that's a good call.
Mm-hmm. Tim, you have the
Let's do it.
Buenos Aires card, right?
Yeah.
So maybe.
You could direct transport yourself to me and then take whatever you want.
No, I can't take. You can only give.
I was
No,
going
you
to
can-
say.
No, yes, I can take. Okay. Yes. I can't give to you. You give to me.
Right.
That's right.
I was gonna say those are the same. I can give, you can
Yeah,
take.
yeah.
Those are the same.
No,
That's
I'm
correct.
just tired. Don't listen to me.
I was like, I had it wrong the whole time. It's correct now.
All right.
So if you wanted to, you could fly directly to me and take whatever you want. You
I'd
could
have to
take
wait
the
till my
2
turn,
reds.
Yeah, my turn's gonna be next.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. Is there? I need a. Hold on. I need to go to my control settings, and I need just a keyboard shortcut for a draw card. There has to be one, right?
Let's see.
Well, there's scripting.
The best way to do it is to right-click the whole deck and select deal or draw.
I understand. I want it. I understand. I want a keyboard shortcut for that.
I don't know if there is one.
Oh, okay. So, Ryan,
Hmm.
on my next turn, since Chris is in Buenos Aires,
That's my.
I have the
thinking,
Buenos
exactly.
Aires card. I'm
Yeah.
just going to transport myself to him and then you there and give
Yeah.
you Buenos Aires so that you can
Yeah.
cure yellow on your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Meet
same
in
thing.
Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johannesburg and Algiers.
Okay.
All right. What are we infected?
Let's,
Hey, Buenos Aires.
Good,
Good.
I'm
move.
glad you cleaned that up.
Yep. Oh, what did you do? Okay.
I took the whole deck because this doesn't work nice.
Sorry about that. Then Lagos.
Buenos Aires
So-
and Lagos.
So put one on each. I'll take Lagos.
So Ryan, I would suggest on this turn you use one of
And
your
we have a
actions to
research
take
station.
that resilient population card. So we have,
oh yeah.
yeah, the one that Chris just used. Take that, so we have that in our back pocket.
Yeah, I'll do that. All right. So that was my
And
first.
then you have
action.
3 more actions. So I don't know. Use 2 to clean up
3.
Tehran, since I'm just going to move you on the next turn anyway.
I was gonna do one for Tehran and one for Karachi.
Yeah, that's fine too.
I would. Can you do 2? Well, I guess it's the same.
All right, I'll do one Tehran, one Karachi.
Yeah, that works.
1, 2, and then 3. Oops. Okay. Nope. I just got a 5th yellow.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
Well, then that means
I can just move you to a research station on my turn. That way you don't have to...
Let's see. So
you can move them to me because I'm in Buenos Aires, right next to Sao Paulo, where we have a station. Saves 1 step.
I'm also
Mhm.
right near a station. Yeah, you could do that. Okay.
That's why I just said saves 1 step.
So I need to get rid of 2 cards again. So I think I'm gonna get rid of Sydney. Do that. Oh no.
Well, let's see. How many reds do we have on the board total?
5.
Sydney, that brings us down to 4. I
Okay.
mean, you
I
have
would-
6 yellows now, so I think you can get rid of one of them.
All right. I'll get rid of Mexico City.
And
I would get rid of just one of the blacks. I would keep it so we still have all 5 reds that we
yeah,
need, just in
we
case
want
don't
to
draw
keep
one.
the reds on the board.
I would agree with that.
All right. I guess I'll get rid of Tehran. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it matters between those 2.
Okay. All right. Let's infect. St. Petersburg. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Seoul.
Okay. So, first order of business, move you down to Buenos Aires, I think was the thing.
If you still want to do that, yeah.
Because you can move
Yeah.
them.
And I can
You
move
also-
them as if it were mine, so I can use my second to just move you right onto the research station.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I have 2
You
moves left
you still have your airlift card?
I do. Yes, I was about to
Okay,
say. Should I airlift myself somewhere to start clearing up some spots or something? Because
you can.
Maybe do Sydney.
either Istanbul or Sydney or Miami or
Yeah, maybe. But you could just walk to Sydney, right?
yeah, I'm one
Or-
space away from Sydney.
I can't read where the connection. Or maybe you're two. Does LA go to Sydney?
Yes.
Yes.
So you'd be 2 from Sydney.
Yeah, but he's
Well, San
one from
Fran
Sydney
goes to
right now
Sydney.
because San Francisco connects
Yeah.
too.
Oh, they both
Wait,
go to
does-
Sydney?
Yeah.
Wait, does it? I don't think it does
Is it
actually.
Sydney? Oh no,
No,
it's
it's
Manila
Tokyo,
and Tokyo.
Manila. So
yeah,
you
LA
can,
goes to Sydney, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you could airlift yourself to Sydney if you wanted to.
Or you save the airlift until your next
Or
turn
I move
if you want to come
myself
take my red cards.
to you and take a red card. That was my
And then
other
my
thought.
turn, I can start by giving you my other red card.
Yeah.
And then that way you can you can stack the reds, right? And then that would give you 4.
Yeah, I think I'll just move myself to you and take a red.
I think I agree with that.
3 and I'll take
Take
Bangkok.
poison. I mean, just yeah, and I'll give you Jakarta to start my turn.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and I'll draw. One quiet night. Skip the next infect city step. Do not flip over any infection cards. See, I'm at 6. This puts me at 7. I can use that now, and we won't have an infection step. Kata.
I think maybe
3,
save
4,
that for when it's a more dicey situation. When it's
Usually I
like, oh shit.
agree, but now, well, yeah, I can just get toss a yellow since Ryan's about to cure that anyway.
Yep, agreed.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, all right. All right, and now infect. Osaka. And Atlanta, nothing happens.
Just
Two
Osaka
research station cities. That's weird.
there. Where's? All right, Chris, it is your turn.
Okay, let me give Tim this red. I'll put it on the table. You can take it, Tim.
That's fine. I got it.
It's not letting me. My camera angles are. I've got them set nicely, but I can't see everybody's hand at the same time.
Get rid of one of
Well,
those-
You could just clean up Buenos Aires, and on the chance you draw a red, you can give me another one on my next turn.
It's not worth spending 3 actions to clean up Buenos Aires when on the next turn it would take 1 action to clean it entirely.
So maybe just
I
get rid of one
guess.
cube then.
And isn't it in our outbreak discard at the moment? So it's
It
not going to
is.
be one of the next 2 draws.
Yeah, but we do have to clean all of them up anyway at some point. So
I know. I just mean I'm not going to. It seems like a waste of 3 actions to do what can be done in 1 action
Yeah.
later.
it's true. I just don't know what else.
Maybe
we
just
do.
get rid of one of them in Buenos Aires.
I don't even think that is worth it. Again, it's not going to outbreak.
What if we get an epidemic though?
That's there.
We've got preventatives.
Maybe
True.
move to Sao Paulo, fly to Cairo, and make your way up to Istanbul.
Yeah.
This yellow's about to start getting cured. We can start working on black, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Or Osaka. Clear out red, I guess. I can airlift you somewhere. Still have the airlift card.
I mean, maybe airlift me to Istanbul and I knock all 3 of those out.
That might be the play.
Or
That's what I do.
or likewise for Sydney.
Uh,
I think I'd rather do Istanbul.
I think I
you could do that.
agree. The reason I said Sydney
Yeah.
is because Tim's now stacking the red cards. Do we get a jump start? No, I think I agree. I think I would agree with Istanbul. Centrally
Yeah,
located. We
Istanbul
haven't tackled
seems-
black.
yeah. All right.
And
Yeah,
then
if you want me to
that allows me
airlift
to-
you, then we can do that.
And we could always pull that airlift back again if we needed it, right? With Ryan's ability.
Yeah, Ryan has his ability, so if we need an airlift,
Provided
we
he
can.
didn't have something else already in the hopper.
Yeah, he has resilient population now, so.
And then later, and then I can potentially, if I had to, walk to Algiers and then charter back into yellow to then clean some of those. Yeah, I think I like the airlift to Istanbul option and just clear all three of those. I think I like that.
Okay. All right, let's go for it then. I'll get rid of this, and you can do that.
All right. So all three of these are gone now.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Helps a lot.
Oh yeah.
Right. Draw your cards.
Seriously, just how is there not just a?
Just right click and.
I know, but I just want a one button keyboard shortcut.
I think there is one.
Oh,
but I'm
I
not
drew
sure what it is.
Istanbul and Moscow. Okay, I guess I'm stacking blacks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you got 3 already. Okay.
Well, I just drew 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I can giveth, but I can't taketh.
Yeah, but if you move to Kolkata, or I can move you to Kolkata and meet you there and give it to you.
And we have a research station right there in Cairo already too.
Yep.
All right, let's get yellow cleared out, and then we got to do infection, right?
Yes.
Do you want me to do that for you?
Unless you want me to use my one quiet night.
Well, I don't know where that one I just pulled from. Then
I think it went in the box. There you go.
Yeah, I got it.
why is there a box? I just threw that other one.
All right. This one is Bangkok. So I'll put that one there. And what's the other
Still
one?
okay, but still okay. But red's
Paris.
getting dicey.
Paris is fine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm stacking red, so hopefully we'll get another red soon, and we can be done with it.
Okay.
Ryan, you still have the Sydney card, so I mean.
So action 1 is to cure yellow, right?
Yep.
You're yellow. Yay.
And then action
Oh.
2, what? Wipe it out of Sao Paulo.
Wipe it out of Sao Paulo.
Wipe
Yeah.
it out of Buenos Aires as
That'll
3
be
and
4.
4.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can clear Sao Paulo and Buenos Aires for your whole turn.
I think that's the move.
That's what I was thinking.
Agreed. I'll probably walk up to Miami and clear that on my turn.
I think that's also a good move.
Clear Bogota on my way.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I think we home in on yellow and get that off the board. That gives us a really condensed map to worry about.
Yeah.
Finally. Okay.
We have the resilient population if we need it, right?
Yes.
Yes. I still gotta take.
Did you already
care
move
of
the
this
tracker, or am I moving that up?
first. Move that up.
Oh, we have to. That means we draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
It's 3 cubes.
Uh-huh.
Always.
Oof.
Oh, actually, I don't want to do that.
Wait, why did you hold on? Why did you draw 1 card and then?
Because
That's what the
I'm supposed
Abaddon
to do.
does. You take. What'd you do?
I took the bottom one. I put it into the discard pile. I shuffled them all together. I'm gonna put this back on top.
Yeah, and then you put it back on top. That's
Oh,
right.
Jakarta was the bottom one.
Baghdad was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Oh,
Baghdad.
Baghdad. Gotcha. Okay, I was okay.
Okay.
I didn't follow that it was the bottom because it looks the same on the screen whether it was the top or the bottom.
All right. I would say
Now, I can play my one quiet night and skip the infection. If you want to.
And then
what's mine there? Resilient population. Do you want me to remove the Miami card?
Mm,
no.
No. Okay.
Why do we care about that?
because that
Because
one
it
would
could
help.
cause an
hit?
outbreak, I guess.
It's going to hit
Yeah, but it would
Washington,
hit
Atlanta,
Bogota.
Mexico City, Bogota. That's kind of a central area.
Yeah, that would all get cleared up in one turn each, just like one cure because it's cured.
Sure.
Yeah, it's cured. I'm not super
It's
concerned about it.
on a path that you're already walking.
Okay.
That doesn't concern me in the least, Miami.
Okay.
Baghdad
So
is concerning.
Baghdad and Sydney are the two main concerns here.
Yeah.
Baghdad's concerning. Even Sydney only hits 3 other spots.
Yeah.
That
Baghdad
doesn't-
hits
Baghdad's
a bunch.
scary.
That's the major concern.
Baghdad hits 5 other spots.
Mm-hmm.
Baghdad scares me, and Istanbul scares me.
Well, Istanbul's empty right now, so not
But
as
you would
much of a
apply.
concern there.
Yeah. Oh, you only apply 3. You don't apply 4. Oh, yeah. So Baghdad scares me more than Miami, and certainly more than Sydney. Well, more than Sydney, and certainly more than Miami, I should say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, do you want to get rid of the Baghdad card right away, or do you want to wait a little bit on that one?
We can play the card if Baghdad pops up. We don't have to worry about it right now. Another situation that's more pressing may pop up.
I would agree.
Okay.
So
I'll go
just
into
let
it.
it play out for now.
All right. Karachi.
Karachi. Okay.
All right. It's right next to Baghdad.
Yeah, that's why
There it
Baghdad's
is.
a concern.
Baghdad. Okay.
Get rid of Baghdad.
Yeah.
All right.
Remove
All right.
that shit.
Because that would hit then.
Karachi.
That would then hit Karachi, and then that's gonna. Yeah, they're gonna chain off of each
And
other.
that'll
That would
explode and chain off each other. That's bad. Yeah.
That's very bad. Bad, very bad.
All right. So that was number 2.
Yep.
This is number 3.
Oh, it's 3.
Bangkok.
It's 3 now. 'cause
It's
we moved
3
the
now,
infection.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Bangkok, which is now at 3 as well. Okay.
Okay.
I should
And that is
probably
my
grab
turn.
a real mouse. That would help.
Yeah, my turn. Okay.
All right, Tim.
My
What do you want
hand
to
is
do?
at 7, but well, like I said, I wanted to go clean up Miami and clear Bogota on the way. I think that's still the play because we need to get
Yeah,
yellow
I think we
one
gotta
down.
I think we get yellow off the board.
1. Is that yellow up there? Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
2, 3, and oh, okay.
Baghdad.
Dad and Washington.
So Washington's useless.
Okay. Well, I need to discard. So let's see.
Discard Washington.
5, 6, 7. I'm gonna discard Khartoum and Washington. Keep Baghdad because we need black.
Oh, by the way, just a quick reminder: if this deck runs out, we lose. So we've only got like 6 turns
So
left.
that's like the time limit.
7,
Oh,
6,
boy.
yeah.
Oh, that's no good.
No, that's
Sure
not
doesn't
good
just
at
get
all.
reshuffled back in?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Okay, so Tim, you've got 4 reds. You've got
I got
2
4
blacks.
I just have one of each.
Okay. And you are actioned out, right? You're done.
Yeah, I have to infect now. Buenos Aires. Istanbul.
Well, I just want to be in Miami. No, it's Atlanta. Okay.
And Atlanta, not an issue.
Okay. Chris's turn?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, Chris's
Um,
turn.
I would maybe want to get rid of One in either Baghdad or Karachi.
Probably both.
Definitely.
Probably one each in Baghdad and Karachi.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have your airlift, right, Tim? So you can't move.
No, I wouldn't be able to move anything until my turn.
Your turn. Yeah, that's probably it, right? One each in Baghdad and Karachi. Or I can go to Johannesburg and then up to Lagos and get rid of those 2 yellows.
I mean, I
I think
understand
Karachi and Baghdad are the bigger threat here. We have the cure for yellow, so
Well, that's why that's why Lagos would just go away.
yeah.
I understand wanting to eradicate them, but we've only got like 6-7 turns left. I feel like
And we just have to cure everything, right? We don't have to eradicate everything.
yeah, it's just curing.
Okay. So yeah, we need to focus on getting red and black done.
All right. Well, then I'll get rid of one each in Baghdad and Karachi. So 1, 2 to move to Baghdad, get rid of it.
Yeah.
3, 4 to move to Karachi, get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just a boring turn.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh, 4 black. Give me that 5th black. I'm up to 4 black.
Yes. If you're near Baghdad or Kolkata, I can move. Oh, you're right next to Baghdad.
I'm in Karachi, and I have Karachi. Does that help us?
Not really. I was going to say, on my turn, I can move to you, and I can move us to Baghdad and give you Baghdad.
Move to me as 1, move you to Baghdad as 2, move me to Baghdad as 3.
Give you the card as 4.
And then I'm right after you, and I can
And
just
then
walk 1 step
you
over
can
to
move
Cairo
right
to
over.
cure.
Yes.
I think I like that.
Yeah, we'll get black cured within a few turns. And then with any luck, I'll draw a red, and then I'll be also right next to the research station at Cairo. And then I can cure red.
Oh, Sydney.
All right, move the outbreak meter up for me, please, Tim.
And the infection rate goes up too?
No.
When does the infection rate go
Oh,
up?
I didn't realize you were infected. I was going to say, if you wanted me to play my One Quiet Night and we could skip the infection step, we could do that.
Oh,
I don't think Sydney's that big of a deal.
agreed.
Yeah, that's fine.
When do we move the infection rate up?
After every epidemic.
Oh, okay, got it. Soul. I got it.
By the way, if we run out of cubes of a single color, we lose too.
That's true. Red's getting dangerous.
Ugh. It won't be Jakarta. Patty. No big deal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's my turn now?
I believe.
Looks like it.
Okay. Do you want me to stay over in the yellow area and start or keep working on that? Because what are your card colors at right now? So someone has 4
red
blacks.
and
Is that
2 black.
is that you with the 4 blacks, Chris?
I've got the 4
So
blacks.
4
Yeah, that
blacks.
was.
And Tim has 4
Did you hear our
reds.
plan to go ahead and cure black?
I did. I forgot who had the blacks though. Okay. So I guess maybe it is best for me to just keep working on these yellows.
think- It could be.
I would say
I do
maybe
have-
clear up some reds because there's only a few of those left in the bowl, and if we get a lot of infections, then we're kind of screwed.
I was going to say, do we sacrifice the 5th red card on the board in Sydney? Ryan, go to Sydney and knock those 3 out.
I'm thinking I fly to Chennai, move over to Bangkok, and get rid of 2 of those.
Oh, you have Chennai too?
Yeah, that's probably a better play because I'm going to give you a black card on my next turn anyway, Chris, and that way you
And
can
that
cure
puts us
it.
all
So-
roughly in the same area to be able to transfer that last red too.
Yeah.
I'd agree
So
with
yeah,
that.
I'd say that's the play: is play Chennai, fly over there, clean up a little in that area.
All right. Are you on board with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. Flying to Chennai.
Also, if you wanted to use your ability to take an event card, you could.
All right, well, let me get rid of
Yeah,
one
what do we
Bangkok
have?
first. So there's 3. Let's see, what do we have in here? I think we have a forecast.
Yeah, I don't remember what events are left in there. I think you have an airlift still you could take if you wanted.
With that damn airlift.
It's handy.
It sure is. I don't disagree. It's just funny.
There's
I'm
the
just trying to
airlift.
remember what's in there. There's airlift, there's forecast.
This is taking too long. Let's see, that's it, just airlift and forecast. So, I'm fine with either of them.
I think I would grab the airlift.
Airlift is handy.
That's what I'm thinking too. All right, I'll take the airlift then. Okay. I just drew another red. And Los Angeles. My red was Taipei.
All right, so we have enough reds on the board.
Okay, good.
And one to Lagos. And Tehran. Okay.
Okay,
And now it's
so
Tim's turn?
yes. So
Okay.
what I said I was going to do, I was going to move.
Meet
Over
me in Karachi,
to-
walk
meet
to
you in
Bangkok, bring me to
Karachi.
Bangkok, give me Bangkok.
Yep, just move us both to Bangkok and give you the.
Landing them on the cubes every time.
Give you Baghdad.
Baghdad, that's what it was. I said Bangkok. Because then I can walk right over
Then you-
to
Yep.
Cairo
Yep.
and cure it.
Yes, you can. And then
And then we just need a mechanism to.
yeah, well, let's see what I draw. If I draw a red, then we're golden. But
Well, I think we'd be red.
blue and yellow.
Those are the 2 that we don't need.
Yes. Well, I have to discard anyway.
Well, I would get rid of the blue. Yellow's not totally useless yet, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, I'll get rid of the blue.
Yep.
And you know what? Should I play my one quiet night and we don't have an infection step and we just
I would agree with that. If you have to
Yeah.
discard anyway,
yeah.
Sure.
and then it puts it in the discard for Ryan to potentially grab after this airlift and give us another reprieve turn.
Okay. That's my turn then. No infect step. It moves right on over.
All right, so I will just go ahead. 1 to Cairo,
And you're curing the blacks?
curing black.
Nice.
Two to cure.
Maybe what I could do on my turn is airlift myself to Sydney, get rid of some of those, all 3 of them, and then on
On
Tim's
my turn, I move to Sydney, take your card,
yeah,
and then Chris, if you stay put at a research station, I can move myself to you
yeah,
and just get it done.
yeah.
Oh, I become your fast travel beacon for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well then why don't I use my 3rd action here to come over to the Osaka research station and take that 1 red off the board just to make sure that we're not make that my
Okay.
3 and 4.
That works
that
too.
works.
and then I'm still at a research station.
Yep.
Yeah.
As long as you're by a station, I think that's the game
Just 'cause
winner
we're-
here.
Just because we're running low on the red cubes.
Yes. That's why Chris or Ryan's gonna clean up Sydney when he moves. So.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really have a 3-4 move. All right.
Cards.
Oh, so
Red. Two reds.
more red.
All right. Let's.
Well, now I don't even need to move to Sydney. Honestly, I
No,
can just
no.
move to Chris and
You
take one of the reds and be done with it.
and be on the research station already too.
Yeah.
I think one of the Sydney cubes got moved by mistake.
That's fine.
Should be 3 on there, right?
No, didn't we clean one?
No.
There's nobody there. I don't know why.
I think when you're here, I'll put one there just for
Pushed it with one of my cards.
yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, it's time to infect. Chicago,
Nothing happens.
Santiago,
Chicago.
No big deal.
and Osaka.
One in Osaka.
I'll put it right back.
Okay. Okay. So you're on board with me using my airlift to go to Sydney?
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't
Alright.
you don't need it for the I mean you could go to Sydney or Seoul.
Yeah, either one. I'm just moving
Um,
to Chris on my next turn and taking one of his reds to cure.
which one's in the discard? Which one might get drawn still?
I think it would be Seoul. Maybe? I can actually look through
Hey,
this. The rules
Ryan,
don't
instead
forbid
of
it.
instead of cleaning all three, take the one quiet night event and then just use it.
Oh. Okay. So I use my
It's an
airlift.
action. So we skip the infection.
Oh, so airlift wherever you want.
Airlift wherever you want. Clean 2.
Where's one quiet?
Take the event as your third action.
that'll be
or fourth action,
And then
whatever.
we'll
and then we'll
just use
skip
it.
the infection. And then it'll be my turn, and then I move to Chris and we cure.
That's it.
Wait, so airlifting to Sydney was a free action, so I could still get rid of all 3 of these and
Yeah, you can
It-
stack
it
those three
doesn't-
and
it
use your
doesn't
fourth
matter.
action for
It doesn't matter as long as you grab one quiet night and use it because we skipped the infection and then it's literally cured on Tim's turn.
great.
Okay. Is that started?
That
Now
yeah, it doesn't matter.
use that.
One quiet night.
Okay, my turn. I will move to Chris. Chris, if you will please hand me a red card.
Which red card would you like? How
Let's
about
go Shanghai. I will take the
Shanghai.
Shanghai. I will go Shanghai. And then I will do this. We will maybe discard these 5 cards here.
We did it.
And we win. Yup-chos.
Awesome.
Well done, boys.
So what
Yeah.
was the
We did it.
the difficulty modifier from the beginning?
That was 4.
The amount of epidemic cards in the deck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
it's the
5 or
amount
6.
it's the amount in the deck. Got it.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
I want to see a few things. If we had not played that one quiet night, what would have turned up? Shanghai.
Popped one in Shanghai.
Shanghai would have still
Brought
been
the
okay.
3.
Miami, which is clear.
Would have
Cleaned
been
up, it's
fine.
St. Petersburg.
Nothing would happen.
Would have been fine.
And
Yeah,
where
so I'm gonna
was
make
the,
it, but it's good to plan ahead just in case.
where was the last
And a
epidemic card?
useless.
3, 4.
Oh, we had
I
time.
mean, it's
5.
literally the last card.
Yep.
Literally the last one.
Wow. We did it. I'm so happy.
We done did it, boys. Well done.
Yeah. This calls for a
great.
celebration.
Let's,
that
let's
was-
play
Table.
Codenames for a few minutes before I have to go to bed.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it with 3 people.
All right. That was fun, guys.
Disconnect lobby client.
Yeah, I closed it out. Did you want me to open it back up? I thought we were done.
What's that?
We are done, right? We're not playing anything else tonight.
You wanted to do code names for a little bit before you had to go to bed.
Oh God, it's late.
Yeah.
I might just spectate this one. I'm not really feeling more games, guys.
You have been bugging us for ages, and you've got only one game of Pandemic in you.
We've been doing this for 2.5 hours, and it's 1:15 in the morning. I want to go to bed.
You don't have one round of Codenames in you?
One quick round.
If you insist. I just
Won't
want to be
take
done.
long. 15 minutes tops. Right? I think that's fair. 3 players, maybe we have... Yeah, I don't know the setup. I don't know how you do it with 3 people.
You just have one person be the clue giver, and the other 2 are the teams.
Okay.
Well, as long as it's not me being the spy master, because, like I said, I'm not feeling.
Spy Master, that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's fine.
As long as I'm guessing, this will be all right. We'll take our last break here as I prepare code names. It is the evening show. It's time for code names. Yep, now I coded this myself, so I don't know if it bugs out, I'm sorry. Let's see. We probably should have chosen between us who was going to be blue and who was going to be red, Tim. I guess I'll be blue. I'm wearing a blue robe right now.
Red's closer to orange than blue.
All right.
So I'll be red.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, so you should see
So
colors on
you
your
guys,
end.
you. I was going to say, you guys can't see the words, right?
We can see the words, but we can't see
We
the
can see
colors.
the words, but we don't see the associated colors.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do see colors on them.
Good. That's how it's supposed
Okay.
to be.
And who's who? Tim, you're red. Ryan, you're blue.
Yes.
correct.
So blue goes first.
Yes.
Okay,
It'll
Blue.
tell you whose turn it is on the right.
got it.
Tim, when you're guessing, you'll have to click the sort of the border next to the card there. You can kind of see the border, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where you have to click for your guesses.
Gotcha.
All right, blue, right?
Yes.
That could work. So Ryan, my only suggestion would be the no word, whatever it's called.
The death card.
The death card. The color border on it clashes with the background, and it's not super apparent which word it actually is.
Okay.
So if there's some way in your future updates, or if you can make edits to it down the road, if there's some way to make it more apparent, just either change the color of it completely or what have you, to make it stand out, because it's kind of blending. So it's, and it, like I said, it's just by virtue of the background that it's on. So it might even be simple as, I like the background though. The map is cool.
Yeah. Now that
So-
sort of came from a one of the fan-made Codenames games. That's just a time
Gotcha.
map, but time zone map, but recolored.
Gotcha. All right, so Ryan, let's go with structure for 3.
Okay. All right. I'll start here.
Nice.
Let's try this one. Come on. All right.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
Nice.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. All right, we're on to red, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Timothy. God, this game is so good.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
This is physics for 3.
Physics.
Nice.
See a few of these that could apply. This is tricky.
I will admit this one is very tricky.
Physics teacher.
Nice.
I don't really want to risk a third. I'm just going to end there.
Did you end your turn?
Nice. Yeah, I'm going to end it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, hey, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
Yeah.
I think I know what the third one was.
Yeah, I thought I did too, but I didn't want to risk it.
It's risky. It's risky this early, right? If it's not like, all right, I got to take a chance.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, we're gonna say poise. Poise 2.
Poise.
Yes, poise. Yep.
Okay, the obvious one here is that one.
You got the one that I was, there's always like the one that it's based on, and then the other ones you try to like link it to,
Yeah.
You got the one it was based on at least.
Gonna try this one. Oh, nice.
Nice. Good job. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, Tim. Poise. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you're kidding.
Imagine I said Ryan poise 2 and he picked it, and then I said Tim poise 2, and you're like, oh yeah, these 2. Okay. Fall 3.
3, okay. Oh, let's see. Slip and fall.
Good job.
Can fall season like spring.
Well done. Well done.
Can fall back like in a battle.
Well done.
Wow. This is a good
Exactly.
game.
Exactly the 3 that and your reasoning was exactly what I was on too. I was like, all right, slip and fall. I was like, oh, winter, spring, summer, fall. Fall back. That'll work.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh man. Okay. All right. This is as tricky. Ryan, we're gonna say incubate 2.
All right. Start here. Ah,
I missed what you clicked.
that word was
Settle, I
settle.
think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was settle.
Okay, I could. All right, I could see that. Yeah, admittedly, that's again when they're down to this few, it's hard to link them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's hard to link them all, so it's tough. And I say that with the caveat that Tim, I have one here for 3. If you can do it, it would be well done. And Ryan, I apologize that I didn't have a 4 to just try and bring it home for you.
It's fine.
So Tim for 3 and the win, if you can. Globe.
Globe. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. There's a few that this could be.
And in my opinion, it's a really good clue, actually.
Yeah, I think I know what
Says the guy who made the clue.
Well, I'm gonna go with the obvious ones and say,
Oh,
that's blue.
Yeah, that was the risk risk that I was running.
thank you, Tim.
That was the risk.
You're welcome.
That was the risk being run, and I knew it was a risk, and I was hoping you just wouldn't.
I would have said that one too.
Ryan, I wish I had a 2 for you to just say, hey, let's call it. Let's see if I can link these in 2. Ryan, I apologize. I don't know if I have a better solution here than to just do these one at a time and hope that Tim doesn't get the 3 on the next shot. I don't know that I can get these together.
It's fine.
I will try. I think I can. Hope maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. Ryan for 2. Gaming.
Okay. Hold on. All right, I'll do chair. Switch. Nice. Well done, Chris.
Tim, my apologies. Did you know the 3 for Globe afterward?
Well,
Theater Canada Circle.
That was it.
Yeah,
It's a good clue, right?
I was tossing up between Antarctica and Canada. It's like,
I
well,
know,
it could be
and
both of them.
like I
They're
said,
both on the globe, so
admittedly, it was not ideal. Ryan, Antarctica was the other one I had in mind for incubation. Again, not ideal, but there wasn't a great way. I was hoping you'd be like, "Oh,
made
the
me think
Antarctica."
of penguins sitting on eggs.
Exactly what I was going for.
Yeah, that's the
That's a bit
first
of a
thing that
reach.
crossed my mind. I
I
thought of it.
These are all reaches. I was like, all right, influenza in Antarctica. How do I get those together? I was like, incubation, penguin eggs and disease. I thought there was a chance. And then Tim, to that point, I was hoping that maybe you would have, if you thought of that, when I did give you Globe, that risk of maybe he won't pick Antarctica because he knew that's what I was going for on incubation.
Yeah,
And then I was hoping you would have gone like,
but I
don't think it's
I kind of doubted myself. I was like, it could be something else. I don't know, because I thought Ryan would have gone for Antarctica if it wasn't my brain wasn't functioning at 100%.
I gotcha. No,
So I second guessed myself, and I was like, maybe it's not. When we said globe, it's like, oh well, Antarctica's still on the board. It's part of the globe. Could be that.
Yeah, no, that's again ran the risk, but I was going like, all right, maybe he won't pick it. Maybe he thinks noticed incubation was there.
I just wish I hadn't picked it first. Like even if I had picked it like third and just missed one, I would have been fine with that. But no, I picked the wrong one first, and I was like, oh, I didn't even get a chance.
Nope. Yeah. Globe Circle in Canada was pretty good though, right? For Globe.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, theater Circle Canada.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have time for one more, Rye? This game is so good.
No, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I mean, I don't blame you. It is what, almost 2 a.m. over there.
Yeah. I mean, I do have to get. I do have to get to bed. I've got to do Christmas in the morning here because then Christmas Day morning is at Madres.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I don't think the kids are gonna be here. They might be here tomorrow. And Saturday morning, I'm not sure. Probably going to Dad's in the afternoon, but I'm not sure about the morning.
Just having Christmas.
Having
That's what you'll be doing.
More Christ. Christ mas.
Yeah.
You cry. that's
pretty
how
good.
much Christ? Christ.
Mas.
All right.
That's good. Laura had a really good pun earlier, and I'll actually have to give her credit. It was great. It got me so good. Goob is just, depending on the hour of the day, pretending he's a different superhero. It's usually Spider-Man, but it varies. But this morning he was Spider-Man and Milo was Rhino. And they don't do anything other than he says, "I'm Spider-Man. You have to say hi, Spider-Man." And then we tell him, "Hi, Spider-Man." And he goes, "And that's Rhino. Tell him hi, Rhino." And we go, "Okay, hi, Rhino." And he goes, "And yeah, I'm Spider-Man, and that's Rhino." And then just that, right? Like I'm this person, that's that person. Here are the things you need to say. Like,
Yeah.
All right, great. But he goes, "I'm Spider-Man. That's Rhino, and I'm going to defeat him." And Laura goes, "You're going to defeat him? What is he going to eat?" And it got me so good. It was great. Because he doesn't pronounce it with a hard T. Like he doesn't say, "I'm going to defeat him." He says, "I'm going to defeat him," like everybody does. And I was like, she goes, "What is he going to eat?" And I like paused for a second. I was like, wait. It's really good.
That's very good.
So just a pun for you because you
Nice.
more Christ. We're just doing puns.
Christmas. Yeah.
It certainly beats her hasta mañana joke.
Yeah.
Her hasta mañana non-joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's gonna forget that.
I forget the exact context, but I remember that it was said and
What do you say to
Everyone's like,
tomorrow when you
"What?"
go to sleep? Hasta mañana, mañana.
oh,
That's it.
Okay, yes.
And I tell her every time, I'm like, "You realize that's not a joke. You're just saying, 'See you tomorrow, tomorrow.'" Like, your joke is that it's in Spanish. The punchline is the Spanish language.
Oh, God. Oh, dear Lord.
I don't have any puns to share with you, so.
I
Sorry.
don't
All right,
know.
well,
There's something that have to occur naturally. You can't just force them.
no,
Yeah.
that's what exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're going to defeat him. What is he going to eat?
Yeah, that's very good.
It's
Especially
really good.
considering her history with puns. You know, that's
Right.
I'm thoroughly
Right, yeah,
impressed.
It's been a sordid track record. Yeah.
Yeah. We like I said, we had fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, I'm glad that we were able to win Pandemic because a couple of months ago, Tim and I played by ourselves, and it literally came down to the last turn, but we lost. You remember that, right?
Yeah, it's a lot tougher with two people whose roles don't mesh that well.
Yeah.
And, having that extra person helps a lot. And we were playing on the easiest difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were to give it another go on maybe medium, maybe things wouldn't have turned out so well. But yeah, I'm glad we won because it had been a long time since I played and I didn't want to lose again.
Yep, definitely. And Codenames was fun too. I'm glad I won. Obviously, you're glad that you didn't. Or no, sorry. You're
not glad that I didn't.
Yes. Yeah, slip up on my part there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Okay.
But Codenames is fun no matter whether you win or lose. So it was a good time overall.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you for watching this. We had fun. I hope you had fun watching us having fun. And we will see you next time. It is the Evening Show.
Peace.